What is going on, everybody? Parry Manilow here with the boy IFCYipeS. How you doing, my friend?
I'm doing good, man.
We are good.
We're here for the Marvel Snap, Crackle, and Pop, baby. The meetup here in Brooklyn.
Yes, sir.
This is the first of many, of course. I'm not going to say exactly what's the schedule here, but that does not matter because we're here in a moment of time to enjoy some Marvel Snap. I'm very excited, of course. Parry Manilow. Listen, we've been talking online for a hot minute. You a big fan of the FGC?
For sure, man. I've been FGC adjacent for over a decade now. I've been watching for years. Evos, Brooklyn events, next level battle circuit, all that stuff, man. I've been here since the Chinatown Fair days, so I'm here. I'm ready to spread some of that love to the Marvel Snap community. I know you're a big FGC head, one of the OGs, so I don't want to take too much away from you here. But we are here for Marvel Snap today. We have a lot of great competitors here. This is the first tournament post-Thanos nerf. So I'm really excited to see what we're going to be seeing, what decks are going to take the top spot here, and I am just pumped to see some in-person Marvel Snap mind games, some competition, growing this scene, man.
Yeah, man. Look, so one thing, shout out to the Marvel Snapcast boys for putting this together. Of course, Brooklan for, becoming that conglomerate just to give us a hub, a spot, a location to play Marvel Snap. Sure. This is what makes it interesting, right? We're so used to playing the game online. We see so many of our favorite content creators, et cetera, some of our own friends that play the game, right? It's kind of sexy to the online, but the fact that we can actually come together as a scene to do it offline, it actually makes it that much more enjoyable. I'm seeing tables out here. I'm actually thinking there's going to be actual cards
coming out on the table.
But
some
no,
Yu-Gi-Oh shit.
Yeah, it's literally iPhones and Androids, which is kind of crazy.
Yep.
But you know what? We're gonna do it. We're gonna deal with what we have and make it happen, so everybody can enjoy some Marvel Snap in person, offline. That's kind of crazy me saying that.
I know. It's crazy. It's great. It's just the community of this game is the best part of it, in my opinion. That's what keeps me coming back. I have met some great people through this game, yourself included. Just being able to get on stream, being able to take this game that is purely online and bring it to that face-to-face interaction. You can't beat that. You can't beat the face-to-face interaction. That's why I loved fighting games so much. That's why I love the arcade scene so much. Just there's nothing quite like being able to look at your opponent after you just put the smackdown on.
Yo, and listen, and that puts a cheese on my face because honestly, I do want to see those reactions. All right, here we go.
And look at that. We're right into it here. We have Pogo Sparky up against Cat. I'm assuming that is how you pronounce her name. Cat K4T. So looks like we have a bit of Darkhawk action going
very
here.
Rare.
Very rare to see these days. Ever since the big old nerf, the Darkhawk, and we have a bit of a discard gamer. I'm not quite sure who's running what here. It looks like discard is on the bottom here.
Yeah, I think, well, actually, no, that's a good point. I don't know who's who, but you know what? I like that. I'm a part of the life of video games where you have to guess a lot, which is fighting games, but that's not here what we representing, guys. This is Marvel Snap. Let me tell y'all something. If y'all don't know the rules, listen, you got to take over 2 out of 3 of the locations. Hell, all 3. I like to call it an ace if you can get all 3 locations covered. But, hey, get 2 out of the 3 in terms of power. You will win. I mean, we're going to explain it. I'm pretty sure there's people that's going to watch as the tournament goes on.
For sure. Yeah. They'll pick it up. Okay, perfect. So we've just been informed that Cat is playing the discard list, and Pogo is playing the Darkhawk list with Elsa. It looks like a bit of a Darkhawk, Kitty Pryde, Angela list here.
We'll
so
take it. I like it.
I like it. A bit of disruption with the rock slide.
Mm-hmm. Let me throw some garbage in your hand,
Yeah, just stuffing that deck full of rocks. That always feels bad when you draw the rock. So far, it looks like Kat has gotten lucky and not drawn any of the rocks so far. She's rocking hella, too.
Yeah, man. Listen, congratulations, Angela, coming back.
Welcome back from the dead, baby.
Welcome back to the dead. Now she gets 2 power every time you interact with her, which is very nice. And, of course, look at this combination already with the whole Summer's Kitty Pryde. You know, it's kind of cool that they got us in the room. They can't hear us.
Yes, they can't hear us out here. They have no idea. I hope they don't hear us out here, or else that'd be a huge advantage. But getting the lane stacked there with the Angela, Hope Summers, and Kitty Pryde, so you're getting that extra energy every time Kitty Pryde hits that lane. You have to play here on turn 5 because of Avengers Compound. So dropping the Kitty Pryde, you're going to boost that Angela up 2 power every single time, and you're also stacking that energy on top of that Hope Summers lane.
Well, you know what gets me even more excited?
What's that?
It's the fact, look how stressed they are. Like, obviously they're excited they play Marvel Snap, but, they still got that same thinking face that we got when we're playing.
Oh, for sure.
So this is freaking awesome. I'm here connecting with the scene, y'all.
The Gambit.
Ooh,
this is going to get some huge value here. Knocking out the Hope Summers.
You know what? Better hope than Angela, I'll say.
I would say so.
Yeah.
I would say so. You lose the energy cheap, but you do have that 10 power Angela looking mighty juicy here. Now, this is a discard list that was running Shang. I saw Shang in the hand. I don't think Shang is in the hand anymore.
So we got Darkhawk. I'm pretty sure she's going to play Darkhawk on the left. I mean, obviously, that's her only choice, really. And then just finish it off with a good old Angela in the middle. Not Angela, excuse me, Kitty Pryde.
Yeah, I imagine Kitty Pryde's going to be going down in the middle lane here. Didn't get the Elsa down, so not getting the full Kitty Pryde buff that you would normally get once you have that lane stack. The ideal stack, you have Angela, you have Elsa, you have Hope Summers, and then every time you play in that lane, you're getting +2 on Angela, you're getting +2 on the Kitty from the Elsa buff, and you're getting that +1 energy from Hope Summers. But there's the Shang-Chi!
That's the Chinaman right there. That is Shang-Chi.
Shang-Chi!
Damn, son. You know what's crazy? So
you never expect Shang-Chi in
You never,
discard.
Especially in a discard deck on top of that. That's kind of Shang-Cheesy, if you will.
Very cheesy.
I got a lot of dad jokes, guys. Bear with me.
Cat takes the first round there, taking 2 cubes off Pogo with a well-timed Shang-Chi. How could you possibly expect that in discard?
Yeah, that's a good call. I mean, you're going into an open tournament at an offline. A lot of people are going to be ramping up big cards, right?
Yep.
In terms of big energy, so.
Again, this is the first list. This is the first tournament, first competitive event after the Thanos nerf. Thanos was on top of the meta for a long time.
Facts.
Just straight up dominating tournaments. So it's going to be curious. It's going to be interesting to see what we see in this tournament here.
You know what I can appreciate, though?
What's that?
Even though the character just came out fresh, I actually expected to see a lot more Red Hulks, but looks like everybody's sticking to their guns and rocking what they've been rocking with, climbing on the Conquest side of things.
For sure.
Or ranked. But either or, though. I'm not complaining. I mean, from the world that I come from, I don't complain on certain character cards. I think the only one I really hated in my lifetime was Leech. First Leech, yes.
Yeah.
Other than that, everything is fair to me. Okay, we're going for the adjacent location power. We're going to Crown City. There's a lot of kings and queens over here. Gambit, who you going to get rid of? I'll be aiming for the Jeff.
Yep, Jeff would be the ideal hit here. Going to pump the Darkhawk with the Rock Slide. 2 rocks in the deck now. Really trying for that Asgard lane. Does take out the Jeff indeed. Nice call.
Yes, sir.
They
If I had a
discard.
choice, that would be the choice.
Gonna have to do something here if they want to win the Asgard lane, though. Captain Marvel, certainly a contender, but if they play on the left, then looks like Pogo is going to have to play left in order to keep that Asgard as well, but they don't. They play all mid.
I actually would have hit mid if I was Pogo Sparky, man, just to get that Asgard. I mean, what is it, 4? He would have had a 5. He would have had 9, right? He would have won the middle lane.
Yeah, and then the Captain Marvel would have been able to move afterwards, so not really committing too much when you play Captain Marvel. She can just fly over wherever you want. I don't know about you, but Danger Room is my least favorite location in this game.
You know what? I only get confident with that location depending on the card I have. So if I have like Nebula, I'm throwing it on there every single time.
Yeah,
like
that's a risk worth taking.
Yeah, right.
Turn 1, you throw it on there. It's much worse on turn 6 when you're looking to play that final card to win the game, and you're just praying to the snap gods. Please don't be 25%.
Yo, but look at this though. We got a nice. So you said Cat. It's at the top, right? She's the discard.
Cat is the discard player,
Okay.
I believe, and Pogo is playing the Silky Smooth list here.
Well, Pogo, let me tell you something. You have a nice hand in your hand. Wow, goes for the What? Oh, I thought you picked Spider-Man. Excuse me. No Hope Summers for the play. Interesting. What? And how much energy do you have there? What turn is this?
That is a good question. I was trying to figure that out myself. I believe this is turn 5 now because the Asgard goes off on turn 4. So this is turn 5.
Go for the power
Hellcow
instead.
comes down, Hella out, but she does have the Ghost Rider still in hand. So there is a possibility to bring that Hella back with the Ghost Rider. Very risky, though.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. This music be hitting. Let me tell you something. I usually have my phone or my actual client on Steam.
I know.
Music muted with some tracks in the background, but the horns kind of hit, though. It's been a while. Oh, Ghost Rider. That's a safe bet on the Danger Room. Even if Ghost Rider gets eliminated, at least the card that he brings out.
Definitely the card you want to play on Danger Room. Snap back. So we're locking in for 8 cubes here if they indeed decide to go with this. So this is going to be a huge swing here.
Yes, man. The snapback, and we ain't wearing no hats. Yes, you're wearing a hat. I don't. I got a big-ass head, so I can't wear those type of hats.
My hats are quite big. Don't you worry. I got a big head myself.
All right. Pause. Just throwing it out there.
We got our first pause of the evening, folks.
Look at this. Yeah, you're in New York. You're going to hear a couple of those. Brooklan City. Look at Kat, though. It's like, even though she's confident in her moves, even though she does have a very big lead in terms of power.
That's a big risk, though. I mean, the Ghost Rider is no guarantee to bring Hella back. She's taking a huge risk here.
Yo, with that, you going to get Hella, girl. You going to get Hella. Watch this. Straight from the depths of hell. F. Odin. Let's go, baby. That's a fire variant, too, by the way.
Kim Jacinto, excuse me.
Filipino.
Very good artist. Very good artist. I love the Dark Hawk.
Oh my
God.
God.
Here we go.
Woo!
She doesn't get the Hella. She gets the Enchantress.
We get a little
of course,
power.
the Ghost Rider dies. This is not looking great here for Cat. Big old Dark Hawk comes out in the middle lane. That's going to be mid. And does Kitty survive with the rest?
Oh, shot!
Damn. So heartbreaking.
It's okay.
It's all right, man. We've all been there before. I'm there every stream. Danger Room is 100% kill rate for me. It ain't 25%.
Yeah.
The game says 25%, but it's 100% for me, so I feel the pain.
Let me tell you something. To go out on winners like that, and it's not a bad thing. It was a gamble. It needed to do that to actually win the location, to win the game, in fact, right? Because of the adjacent locations from, what was that, Crown City?
Yes.
So the fact that he went for the Danger Room gamble was the play, but unfortunately that 25% actually kicked in. Very unfortunate for you, Pogo, but great for Kat. Moving forward, never backwards. She was even surprised. She probably thought it was a 2 out of 3.
She had no idea. Yep, she had no idea. You love to see it. First game, a huge 8-cuber to start things off. That's how we do things here at Brooklan Snap Series.
Yeah, man, I'm freaking chilling, bro. This is awesome. Again, I never had the experience to really see this offline, I guess, unless, of course, I'm playing with the homies, right?
Sure,
but to have it in an event form is actually pretty sick, man. On a Saturday, come on, man. And I'm having some swigs, chilling, Brooklyn. You already know the vibe.
We're having a good time.
Perry, what's up, man? Yo, we here, baby. We here, baby. And I didn't even think, man, look at you guys. You got your studio set up right. Wow.
Yeah, you guys can't see the full setup here, but they got the soundproofing on the walls. This ain't what I'm used to. I'm used to being in the basement, hearing the sirens outside, my washing machine's going off in the background.
Okay.
So I'm enjoying this right now. We got some high quality setups here. We got high quality entertainment, high quality matches, high quality friendship.
Yeah, man. We're here. I like that.
Let's go.
Quality friendship.
High
We're here,
quality.
Perry. We're friends now.
That's right.
I mean, we always been friends, but yeah, this is the first time we actually interacted in person, guys, so this is pretty sweet.
Yeah, man.
So, yeah, man, the power of gaming. Marvel Snap, the meetups, the tournaments. We're going to have more of these, of course. Shout out to the Marvel Snap podcast. Of course, this is Marvel Snap
Marvel
Cast?
Snapcast. Hosted by Super Tech God and Sino Montana.
Apparently, the self-proclaimed top 5 in the world.
Top 5 in the world. Sino. You'll be hearing from him later on in the stream today. Yipes and I will be taking you through the first half of the tournament. STG and Sino will be joining later on, taking you through the finale.
Yeah, man, this is going to be interesting. Now, I got I got one of my homies that's in this tournament.
Okay.
You know, he always talk a lot of smack, a lot of caca, saying, hey, if I ever get an opportunity to play offline, let me know. I said, oh, really?
Yeah.
Here comes this tournament here on April 6th. Beautiful day, right? Hit him up. The dude was dead asleep, wiping the crust off his eyes. Like, hey, you remember that thing you told me about, reminding you about a tournament? Well, here it is. And he actually showed up. So I'm very proud of the man. Just Greasy's in the building.
Let's go.
Yeah, so
got a lot of homies here. We got a bunch of other local, smaller Marvel Snap streamers. We got Gaming with Flash X here. We got Super Tech God, Sino Montana, as I mentioned before. We got Speedy Snaps here.
Nice.
We got a bunch of other people. You know, you just love seeing the people showing up to your streams, meeting them in person, getting to play games together in person. It's a great thing.
Yeah, man.
Really great thing we're doing here.
You know, the first thing I did, so I walked in the room. I seen the setups. I seen everybody sat down and chilling. The first thing I said to myself was like, hey, you guys all play Snap? Everybody said in unison, yeah. Like, it was in unison. It's crazy. So I said, so I want to smoke with all of y'all after this event.
Oh, yeah.
And everybody was like, hell yeah. Like, everybody was actually happy to play. So
exactly,
regardless of, like, who I am, whatever the case may be, you know what I'm saying?
Well, we'll be running sets after the tournament.
Oh, yeah,
sure.
yeah. We playing. Over the ball? Talk to me.
We got to play at the bar. We got to eat some chicken fingers, play some Snap, have a good time.
Yeah, man.
It's going to be great.
This is freaking awesome, man. I'm excited. Okay, so we're going to take a quick little break. We'll be right back with some more Marvel Snap action here in Brookland. So please grab a snack, use the bathroom, whatever it is that you got to do. Go and take your time. We'll be right back with some more. It's good enough. The card's good enough where I can actually go for the split. Exactly.
All right, we got an exciting matchup here. We have Verbal versus Illumi, I believe. I haven't seen the names just yet, but I'm just going based off my community knowledge here. Like to represent the players well.
Let's go, Illumi.
Illumi rocking the X-Men sweater.
Oh, already represented the Spider Ham.
Wow. So Peter Porker coming down, taking out the Red Hulk. That's not going to be getting any more power the rest of this game. We have some spicy looking decks here. Another Craven Silk Kitty Pride list, so probably running Angela as well. The Silky Smooth list as it's known, and it looks like the opponent here is running a Black Bolt Stature list. How do you feel about Black Bolt and Stature currently, Yipes?
Still played well depending on the decks, but depending on the meta, I mean, obviously a Morbius could be out there and just throw that pretty much out the window.
A lot of discard running around right now, and Black Bolt does get rid of the Kitty Pride, so you're already seeing some of that value from the Project Pegasus, getting the Black Bolt out there on turn 2.
Really? No, for sure. Now, the fact that we got that much disruption, the Black Bolt, the Spider-Ham, the Yondu, all in one shot with the Iceman, oh my God.
That's disgusting.
Disgusting indeed. I would actually say put the Vision over on the Stark Tower, let him linger on turn 4 maybe.
Get that extra +2 power as well from the Stark Tower.
So I'm a big fan of Craven Vision Silk. It's actually one of my main decks. If I was cool to enter today, I would have played that version.
For sure. That's a deck that has seen a lot more play ever since the Angela buff came back on Thursday. She was buffed to the 2/0 +2 every time being played there. And of course, Craven Silk, the Spider people all work pretty well together. Bottom player making some decisive moves here. No thought whatsoever. Just playing them cards out.
Damn, I kind of don't agree with just putting Host Summers and Spider-Man in the middle, all for the strength that... Well, I mean, there's still space for Vision and Silk, right?
Still a little bit of space, yeah.
Look, we backed off. See, there you go. We want some space for Vision and Silk. Okay, but exactly. The Stark Tower, power up first. For me, I would put the Miles Morales on the Stark Tower. That's just me. How you feel?
I would go probably Miles on the Stark Tower. Do you think they're going to play right to move the Silk? Apparently they do. So the Silk's going to hopefully buff Craven here, get some value. Cable stealing another card. Yondu taking out the Jeff. And Iceman hitting nothing because that Spider-Hammed Hulk is already maxed out at 6.
Yes.
Spider-Ham cannot, or Iceman cannot buff a card over 6 energy. Or I guess nerf a card over 6 energy. Affect a card to be over 6 energy. Final turn here. Or no, I'm sorry, this is turn 5 now.
No, you good.
We're going to be getting the buff from Stark Tower. So anticipate players piling up on the left.
Okay, so we're prioritizing getting Craven buff. But, okay, we take that back and we put the Vision for the +2 in Stark Tower. That's what I would do.
Vision on +2.
Now, I wonder if he's trying to clog up. Oh, this would be good if he pulls this to the left. Oh!
Spider-Man goes right, moving the Cable to the right as well. No buff from the Stark Tower. Unfortunately, Silk gets out of there. Craven gets the buff, but they're locked up mid now until Spider-Ham comes down, hitting the Red Hulk once again. Silk pops out of there. Vision gets the buff.
Now he is open for Shang-Chi, though, is the question, but I don't see no Shang-Chi on both ends. Oh, shit, I spoke too soon.
You spoke too soon, Yipes.
I didn't want to put that in the end. I swear I didn't want to put that in the air. Now it's all about, can we get the right call to punish that Vision? Let's see what happens
The
here.
guessing game is real with the Shang-Chi. But do you go the Shang-Chi or do you just drop that 11 power pig sitting there in the hand to try and win the lane instead of the Shang-Chi?
And
actually, now that I look at it, I think the Shang-Chi is actually in the same hand as the Ham player, or the Ham pig. So there is nothing to Shang-Chi.
I like this, actually. I like this. Let me see. So so Verbal's on the top, right?
I believe Verbal is on the top.
Okay, just to make sure. Sorry, guys. Okay, there we go. So Illumi. This is
well. To clarify, the hand is on the top. The state of the board currently, Illumi is on the top of the board.
There you go. That's what I want to know. There you go.
We just to clarify there. It's a little confusing.
I'm glad you knew. I'm glad you knew what I was talking about.
I'm trying here. I'm trying.
No. You're doing.
I got to keep up.
You're doing. Now you're doing great. See, I was just about to call that out.
All right. So we had a retreat here from Verbal. Verbal did not feel comfortable going up against the remaining hand of Illumi, and it should be...
I think it was Illumi that retreated.
Was it Illumi that retreated?
Yeah, seen the bars on the right. Yeah, she just lost 2 cubes.
Well, excuse me.
No, you're good.
Yes, Illumi did retreat there. Didn't feel comfortable going up against that Red Hulk.
Spider-Ham already. That's so annoying on turn 1. I'll take a turn 2 or 3. Just let me linger with my card for a minute.
Let me at least enjoy the artwork before it turns into that fat, ugly pig.
Right, let me enjoy the variant. For real. Look at that, holding the glizzies. Got to be a New York staple. You like that? Oh. Craven. I don't know. Or 2 Cravens, not that bad, but you're clogging the middle potentially. But let's see how it works out, though.
It's always rough with the Sinister London when you're playing move decks because that board space is at a premium right now.
Yanked. Give me that.
Oh, the Cable play. Pulling the Red Hulk. That is crucial.
Nathan Summers doing God's work, taking 2 cards from Verbal. Disrespectful.
Yeah, that's right. They got the Red Hulk and the Stature.
I think that is a dub, in my opinion.
I would say that's probably a snap as well. But
that Shang-Chi exists, right, for Sinister London.
The Shang-Chi does exist. That is true. It's a hard thing to deal with. So we got Verbal dropping the Silk and the Kitty here.
Okay, I like that from Illumi. Opting for more space for the Sinister London, putting Hope Summers all the way to the left.
Yep. Gonna have to play on that lane to get any benefit now, though. And that is going to be a pretty shongable target.
Facts.
That's one location that is just begging for Mr. Chi to come down.
Yep. You want to taste some 10 rings? You want to taste that fucking iron? Pardon my language. My goodness. Is this esports?
We ain't esports out
Thank
here.
you.
This is Brooklan.
Brooklan! Oh, Perry. Talk to them. That's what I like to see. I want to feel right at home.
This ain't esports. This ain't Vegas.
This shit is.
It's amazing. I don't ever get to hear this music.
This shit is.
I love how it gets more intense too. When the play's about to go down, they dial up the volume.
Mix the please, milk these. Was it Tesseracts?
Oh yes, the Tesseract.
That's the Tesseracts.
Cosmic
right?
Cube.
The cube. Milk these Tesseracts. I want to see more Marvel Snap. Okay, you get up out of the middle lane. That was pretty. That was pretty good considering that he didn't have Prior, right?
Yes.
To force the Silks to get out of there.
But now locked up on the right. We do have one more turn before the Strange Academy takes off. So all those cards on the right lane are going to be distributed throughout the left and the middle lanes here. They are chosen at random, so it could fill the lane. I imagine that they're going to want to keep Jeff down there to provide a bit more flexibility after those cards move. You could just move Jeff out of that lane, buff the Kraven a little bit, and play some other stuff over there, even if they do get locked up.
I'm loving the Doc Ock play.
Illumi is filthy.
Illumi's rocking this one right here.
Yes.
Okay, Illumi, that was a great play. I think I would let that rock. I would let that simmer. Yo, this music, I feel like I'm running from somebody that I owe money to. That's the part where you look around and see somebody's looking for you.
Checking back over the shoulder.
Yeah.
Anybody watching me? Anybody chasing me?
Come here, this is Doc Ock, baby. Oh, shit, hold on. Am I saying that too loud?
Too loud, doing too loud. Don't spoil it for him.
Sorry. Who's his opponent? Okay, bring him in. Oh, but it's just one card, though. You know what? That's not bad. At least you get 10 power, regardless.
Yeah, it is still 10 power.
Look at that shit.
Doc Ock always has a tendency to pull down Mr. Chi, though.
Oh, pull up Chi, that's right.
Not this time, though. But the copy gets the free pig on the board, and then Doc Ock is going to pull the Shang-Chi here. So Doc Ock, one of them, takes a seat.
But check this out, though. Because the card wasn't played on pig, Silk doesn't move, so this kind of sucks a
Now,
little.
the Doc Ock was played on Silk, so the Silk does move. Kraven goes middle here.
Oh, this is a Reynolds. I feel like we need to, because we have Rojo Hulk. That's Rojo Hulk.
Rojo Hulk.
I see this Rojo Hulk.
That Hulk is extremely Rojo.
That joint is.
Although they have been playing, this is a decent counter here with Kitty Pryde. Kitty Pryde allows you to use that extra energy so you're not floating for Red Hulk. Kitty Pryde is kind of that filler where you can just always play her out, make sure you curve out properly. This way the Red Hulk doesn't get way too big. Only capped at 15 here. Still a beast. Still a very strong card to play. But not nearly as big as he's capable of getting. Looks like we're not even going to see the Red Hulk come down here. Or no, we are.
This Red Hulk about to eat. Look at it, Lumi's like, oh, please don't play no unspent energy. Do we actually have unspent energy on? We do, huh?
It looks like both ends might have unspent energy.
Yeah,
here,
we got to
but
bounce.
We do see a retreat, so Verbal is out. Not able to deal with that Red Hulk. Illumi is trying not to smile too much. Feeling good?
Listen, that Blue Moon told Verbal, hey, hold on. Oh, nice. Thank you so much. Oh, I see. Ah, Mothership. Amazing job.
Go. Excellent job with the Mothership. Getting the names down there, making it a bit easier for us to keep track of. And for you guys at home, watching here on IFCYipeS channel or Super Tech Gods channel. Appreciate y'all for being here.
Yes, I appreciate you, Perry, to chilling with your boy, man. This is fire right here, my
Yipes,
guy.
I would rather be nowhere else today except here at Brooklan.
That's it.
Casting some Marvel Snap, meeting up with some homies, having a good time.
Yeah, that Blue Moon was telling Verbal, hey, man, I think she stole your Red Hulk, Brody. I think it's time for you to retreat. Now, this is the match that I want to see. I want you guys to really experience the stress of Marvel Snap. I'm not even saying that in a bad way. It's more so that these guys are trying to make calculated decisions.
In a game full of randomness.
Yes!
For example, this Westview location. It says turn into a new location on turn 4. That could turn into anything. Are you going to play cards there knowing that this could turn into Bar with no name? It could turn into Gamma Lab, and all of a sudden your cards become Hulks. There is just so much to keep track of when you're trying to play this game competitively. You always have to think on your toes, and that is what our players are doing right here.
I respect the Jin on the Gamma Lab. That's how you're supposed to do it, yes?
And that's how you turn 0 power, 0 cost, 1 power into 12 power.
Yeah. I actually kind of like using it as a bait in this situation right here. It's just to bait out the Shang-Chi. Now, the question is, how fast is Illumi going to use this Shang-Chi? Definitely need to use it in the clutch.
Well, Illumi knows that there's a Doc Ock that could pull that Shang-Chi down.
Facts.
For free. So perhaps you want to hold on to that Shang-Chi, bait out the Doc Ock.
Let the Silk get out of there!
The Silk is going to get out of there because of the Jin. So 1 Hulk on both sides here. We have Kitty doing her thing, getting buff. Angela's already at 4 power. Those Jins are going to take up some board space, but they will come in handy with some extra energy. I wonder if we're going to see any more... If we're going to see Hope Summers here because of these Jins.
That's a fact. It's overkill at this point. But, hey, if you actually do plan to play all your cards, by all means. But, again, you have to read your opponent a little more. But we're what, like about 4 cubes in, 3 cubes in, right in the match. So
they should both have a pretty good idea of what their decks are looking like right now. We don't have the full deck list here on the board. There's only so much real estate on the screen here. But we do have the hands. It looks like we have Illumi getting hit by the Black Bolt here. Kitty Pryde down. That is actually a great play against Kitty Pryde. Black Bolt targets the lowest cost card in your opponent's hand. So that is oftentimes going to be Kitty Pryde here. And unfortunately for Illumi, she does lose the Kitty Pryde. Getting some extra energy here from the Jin and the Hope Summers. So Illumi is looking at a mighty big turn here. Not a whole lot to play, but plenty of energy to do so if she desires.
Facts.
Look at this. Both players rocking with 10 energy on turn 5 right now.
Now you got to make a decision, right? Do you actually want to give Angela that 10? Right?
That is a good question, because you know Shang-Chi exists. You know that's a big old target. You're going to have to play there eventually, but when do you decide to do it? I think you just have to go ahead and buff up that Angela and hope you don't get hit by the Shang-Chi here.
Wait, what turn is this?
This is turn 5.
Okay. Are we trying to clog the lane? So I'm assuming the Spider-Man mid.
Spider-Man mid ain't gonna go right. It's gonna go left.
Facts.
Because they clogged up the right with the Silk and the Miles here.
So I think it's just a hard assumption thinking that one of these locations is about to be clogged. So just to make it easier with Spider-Man, just lock it out completely.
Right.
We'll see though. Ooh, this music is fire, bro. That just said do 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 do. It's been a while since I heard this. I promise you.
It's been a minute.
Do 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 do. Look at Jeff. Ha! Move me!
Opting to go with the Shang-Chi on the right here, taking out the Hulk early. So, Spider-Man, Phil on the board. Is this turn 6? Or is this turn 5?
This might be turn 6, but if it is turn 5, this is kind of cheeky here.
If it's turn 5, then that's definitely a choice to lock yourself up and not play any more cards the rest of the game.
I just said, this is 5. What? This is 5 Cajones Malone? Bing, bing. You know what? This is a bit of a gamble, though. Ooh, wow!
Shang-Chi comes out, knocking out the Hulk on the right side for Verbal.
You see that? Oh, did y'all hear me? Yo, that boy Shang-Chi be deading dreams, kid. Woo! That's that snake traveling up your locations, kid.
I'm just confused here at the play from Illumi.
That was, you know what? This might be genius.
She's not able to play anything the rest of the game. Does she think that Verbal has enough?
We got a Shang-Chi, bro.
Wait, we might have had some sort of issue here. It looks like Verbal was signaling for a ref, perhaps.
I think he wants another drink because there's a lot of stress. Oh my God!
All right, we have Leo stepping over here.
Oh my God, that Hulk is about to get busy, son. That Hulk is about to disintegrate, no?
Well, no, Illumi has no more space on the board to play the Hulk.
No, I know. No, I'm talking about Verbal.
Oh.
I think he got a Shang-Chi play. So I'm laughing because it looks like he's asking the ref, hey, is this a good play here?
Right.
Imagine asking, hey, should I play Dr. Octopus? Right? Oh, my God.
And there is the first Shang-Chi taking out the right lane. Big Hulk goes down. Doc Ock will win the middle lane. Nothing comes down. Very interesting play there by Illumi. I don't know if she didn't realize it was turn 5 or not.
She probably banked that he didn't
have the Shang-Chi.
Yeah, he just had nothing in his hand. But to be
I
fair,
think he did top deck the Shang-Chi, to be fair.
But to be honest, I don't remember Verbal playing Shang-Chi. Maybe I forgot.
No, I don't think. I think that was the first time we've seen the Shang-Chi from Verbal. We've seen Illumi's already.
Okay, so Illumi got some data now that Verbal got what we like to call. Oh, so we got that deck. Damn, not kidding. No.
Yes, this is the Disruption list running the Black Bolt stature package instead. Oh, this is very rough for Illumi here.
On reveal effects happen twice at this location.
Yes, so you're going to see double Gladiator, I would anticipate, on that middle location. Destroying 2 cards. Illumi's deck, you got to hope it pulls the Red Hulk.
Absolutely. Absolutely. That team getting shot up. Glad TA. The only time I seen him was in the X-Men series.
Yes,
oh my God. Jeff go. Right.
Jeff out.
Jeff's gone. Who's next? Let me reserve
and
a
there
table.
he is, the free Red Hulk coming out from the Gladiator. An unfortunate pull there for Verbal.
But see, the thing is, Verbal got Shang-Chi, so it don't even matter, dog. And then the thing is, it's on the same lane as Angela. That's a double whammy.
That is a double whammy.
Tough.
That Angela ain't going to get too big. No Kitty either for Illumi, so she's going to have to rely on other cards to buff that Angela up.
Man, I don't agree on that Kraven on the right, man.
Yeah, I think I probably would have gone Kraven left here. The Tarnax also, you never know what's going to get pulled out of here.
Oh, that's a dub!
Wow.
Woo, that middle's
hot.
That
is very dangerous now. The Shang-Chi out of Illumi's deck with no value. Unfortunate. The Swordmaster, though, I didn't see what the Swordmaster discarded from the Tarnax there.
Let's go, baby. Come here!
That's a different game, Yipes. We got no Scorpion out here.
No, I'm going with the music.
Oh, okay.
Oh, come here. Yeah, right.
I thought you were doing some combat shit.
I forgot.
All right, so Black Bolt goes mid, deleting Illumi's hand. Illumi has no cards left now. The Black Bolt on the Camartage is just brutal. Illumi struggling here. Still winning all lanes on the final turn, but relying on the top deck here, which is no cards, actually. There are no cards left in Illumi's deck. They have been eliminated via Yondu, Gladiator, and Black Bolt.
So we're just in spectator mode here. And obviously, Camartage just made it worse. Yeah, I agree with that.
And Verbal forced to retreat because Illumi had enough stuff on the board. The mill, that is the problem with mill decks. It's able to delete those decks, but it can't generate that much power.
Look how rubbing my hands like, yeah, I'm getting close. I'm getting close.
I'm loving the X-Men hoodie.
Oh, man. Yo, Mothership, stop mixing me up, bro.
Mothership.
What the hell is wrong with you, man?
For this. All right, so Verbal is now in the right spot, so that makes sense. Okay, sorry about that, folks.
That's all right, though.
We got a few drinks in us already.
I love it, man. Listen, and when he says drinks, we're talking about H2O, I promise you.
Yes, definitely nothing but water here.
Man, I love
Staying
water.
hydrated. All right, Raft, Death's Domain, and Eternity Range are our 3 locations for this battle. Looking like Verbal might be able to get the Raft before Illumi, depending on what these cards play out here.
Red Hulk.
Oh, the Kitty Pride taken out by the Gladiator. Unfortunate here.
Ooh, that's an actual dub. Now, do you actually want to sacrifice something to remove Silk from Death Domain? I feel like that's going to be the end game here, but we'll see.
They also can, Illumi can get into Death's Domain with Vision.
Vision, yes.
So he doesn't necessarily have to play anything into Death's Domain. Could just play Vision, move it in there. But Verbal is going to be able to get into mid as well with the Jeff. So both of them have some options to get into mid here. Neither of them really competing for the Raft all that much yet. It looks like it's probably going to go to Verbal here.
And we got Jeff on another. This is beautiful for the Raft. We're good. Let me get that free card, please. Now, who is it, though? Watch get something whack like
Destroyer?
We're going to get Destroyer. We're going to get like you know what?
Galactus.
I'm calling Ultron.
Ooh, Ultron would...
Watch this.
I mean, Ultron might not be too bad with the Death's Domain. You're not going to have too many cards showing up. Free 0/8, too.
We're going to get... You know what? I'm calling it now. It's going to be an Onslaught.
Okay, Onslaught.
Oh, you moved it? I would have moved the end game. No, keep it. No, keep it.
Yeah, I think they need to get the free card here. I don't think you want to move Jeff out of Raft. Okay, they move the Jeff out before the Raft triggers.
Interesting. Are we actually going to bring that mid? Oh, no.
Okay. So
oh, not bad.
The Beast goes mid. We're looking at 13 power mid here for Verbal. None of them are really playing for Raft at this point. Spider-Ham takes out the Shang-Chi, though. Now, Illumi is only running... I think the only thing that's a Shang target for Illumi is the Doc Ock. So, Illumi is able to now play that Doc Ock without the worry of Shang-Chi. Of course, she does have to worry about the Red Hulk that she knows is in the opponent's hand.
Facts. Correct.
That's one of the biggest downsides of Red Hulk. You know exactly how much power your opponent has, and if it is in their hand because of that extra energy being spent, or not being spent.
Oh,
So again, no one here for Raft. Illumi debating on whether she wants to play that Doc Ock, knowing the Shang-Chi is now a pig. She doesn't have to worry about losing that 10 power, but she does have to worry about pulling that big ol' Rojo Hulk down.
Yes. Yes. Damn, that's... Yo, bro. So that's hard to read. No Shang-Chi on Illumi's side, which is okay. I feel like on the next draw, it's probably on the top deck, I'm going to be honest with you, on the top of the cards. Let's see.
The Shang-Chi goes down, no hit, and that was the final turn as well. A big 4-cube win for Verbal here. No Red Hulk, so that is the mind games you can play when you have Red Hulk. You don't have to play him necessarily. She was anticipating the Red Hulk left. That's why she dropped the Shang-Chi, and Verbal smartly did not play it, dodging the Shang-Chi.
I see you, Perry!
The 4 cubes there. I know a thing or two about
Talk
this
your
game.
shit. No. Listen.
I know a thing or two about this game, yes.
I played a game a lot, and I'm listening to you. I was like, yup. Yup.
I got like 2K hours in this game.
You good? Hey, baby. Listen,
I've been out here.
I appreciate good
Wakanda
calls.
forever seen.
You know, I appreciate good calls, my brother.
I appreciate you, man. All right, Yondu takes out the Kitty Pryde again. Verbal not getting much value from his Kitty Pryde here. Illumi just sniping things.
Yo, from watching this angle of everybody's cards getting pulled, right?
Yep.
It looks like their cards is just getting stolen. I don't know what it is.
It's like, where do these cards wind up?
It's just disappearing. Yeah.
It goes out from the hand. Where does it wind up? All right, Verbal here.
Not to interrupt you, brother. You have an IG?
Not on IG. Well,
okay.
I am on IG. I don't use IG too much, but Perry Manilow on IG. I'm mostly on Twitter. X. We got the Gladiator coming down mid here. Gladiator pulls Silk. A pretty solid pull there for Illumi. Knocking 5 power out of Verbal's deck here. Hope Summer's on 2, though. Very strong play. All the discounts coming from Elysium. So Verbal's going to be able to play out a bunch of his cards here. Start buffing the Kraven up if he so chooses. Looking like the Kraven on Muir Island is the play. Spider-Man left. He's got that free pig, which is quite nice. Obviously, you'd rather have the card that it hit, which I forgot what it was. We got the Spider-Man coming down, moving over to the Kraven lane. Pulling the Yondu as well. So that is +4 on Kraven from pulling both the Spider-Man and the Yondu. Pig into Hope Summer's lane, so Verbal is rocking with some extra energy this turn. 2 extra energy. It is turn 4. Verbal's got 6 energy, but he does not have much to play here. Meanwhile, we have Illumi looking at a Doc Ock, Black Bolt, or Shang-Chi play. So we got the Wakanda location, most likely going to protect those big cards.
And Red Hulk, for
Red
sure.
Hulk's going to be safe over there unless he gets pulled out early by the Doc Ock. But she knows there's no Red Hulk because that hand has not been going off yet.
Give this man some energy. Give this man. Oh, come on over here. What you got over here? Oh, yeah, punch me.
Otto just pulling out his own death here. An
Wham!
unfortunate play, but Verbal now has no cards in hand except the one he just drew here. Angela with nothing to play behind it.
This turn 6?
This is turn 5.
Oh, five. Okay. Oh, I see it. Oh, Mothership, I see you.
Mothership throwing in the turns there, hooking us up. Thank you for that.
Let's go, Angela.
So Illumi looking strong here. Nothing too big on Verbal's side to worry about, although she does have to make up some power on the left and right lanes here if she wants a chance.
All I'm saying is this. Illumi got the Chinaman. That is my favorite Asian in the world. Okay?
He can win you games. He can save your life.
Oh, he's on everybody's. Look, listen.
He's
on my deck, he could sleep there all the time. He could sleep on the floor every single time. That's my guy. Shang-Chi, he belongs there. I know that guy's first, last, middle, and last name.
Damn.
Yeah,
he's out here representing.
Shh. Look at that. We're in the library. Shh. We're in
Black
Brooklan.
Bolt shushes the Angela right out of the hand. Beast bopping the Spider-Ham and the Iceman back. Unfortunately, though, still a bit of power difference to make up here. She doesn't have a whole lot to work with. The Shang-Chi's not going to get... Well, actually...
Actually, she's good. Yeah, you can ace this. Let me see it. Hold on. So, all Verbal has...
Verbal just has a vision to play here. Now...
Actually, no,
the
he does.
Shang-Chi is going to go off before Kraven gets buffed by the Muir Island. So the Shang-Chi would not hit the Kraven since he's only at 9 power right now.
Yeah, so this is tough. Yeah, this looks like a body bag here for Verbal. You might as well ride this out. Make an executive decision. Look, Illumi already locked in. She's like, hey, man, whatever happens, happens.
Well, I think Verbal's got this here, actually, because Verbal's up right now on the left and the right.
Yeah, just play middle. That's an ace.
All he has to do is play middle. Illumi, unfortunately, doesn't have many big power cards. Her biggest power cards are Gladiator and Black Bolt so far. The stature not in hand here, so she's not going to be able to make up this power difference, it looks like.
Yeah, this might be a wrap. We're going to have to rock. Let me see. Okay. Committed to the Shang-Chi on the right? Yeah, no tens.
Unfortunately, the Shang-Chi not getting the value there. Ever since his change, he only targets 10 or more, and again, that Kraven didn't hit 10 until the end of the game. That's a wrap for Illumi. Unfortunately, Verbal advances to the next round.
I will say this, though. That was a great match. Those are the type of matches that I want to see. I don't want to just see straight bus ass at the beginning. You know, 8 cubers lost, whatever the case is. Illumi, big enthusiast when it comes to the Marvel Snap side of things. I've seen on Twitter speak a lot about Marvel Snap as well.
For sure.
My legs was kicked up. He said, hey, man, you want to play something cool? And I never got off of it ever since. Let me take a picture.
I'll take another drink.
Please. I'll take this is a tequila mule.
I'll take a pot of greed. Yes, sir.
My guy.
Thank you.
Yo, shout out to Super Tech God. Hold on, let me take a picture
STG holding it down for the broadcasting duo in here right now. You love to see it.
I see you, Justin. We live right now, baby. If y'all wondering what I'm doing, I'm on IG. Just shouting out my boy. I see you, Just. Get money, baby.
Trying not to distract the competitors here, but it's all good. It's all love. It's all coming from a good place. So we got Denman Falcon here on the top of your screen. We have Just Grind going by Remix Zero Prince FGC. That, of course, is the clothing brand.
We'll talk about. I appreciate that. We'll talk about. Thank you.
IFCYipeS. But we'll get to that a little later on. We got plenty of time for shoutouts here. Let's get to the match. So it looks like Just Grind here is running a Sandman Ramp Galactus list. Is that what I'm seeing down here? We got Sandman, we got G-Man, we got Man, Black Panther.
All right, so look, I'm going to whisper this, okay?
Okay.
So remember how I told you about the guy that called me talking about, hey, should I rock Sandman? Here it is.
This is
the
him.
guy, right?
This is the
so
guy.
That's number one. Number two, I think he's still saving up his tickets. He's trying to decide between Glaive and Red Hulk. So he's like in a bit of a
little identity crisis
here,
a little
pinch.
crisis almost. Okay,
yeah.
Okay.
So so I told him, I was like, hey, it's a possibility you're gonna bump into some Red Skulls here. So I said, hey, just play your game. Doesn't matter what it is.
Yep.
Now the fact that he is dealing with Denman Falcon and he is playing this discard deck.
Yes, Denman looks like he's playing the ramp version of Hela here. He's got the Electro, he's got the Corvus Glaive, rocking the Red Hulk, the Magneto. So no Hela in hand for Denman Falcon here, but Just Grind is going to have to play around it, expecting the Hela.
Yo, this is interesting. So I know in the back of Just Grind's mind, it's like, okay, I got the Galactus, cool. He got the discard, cool. When will I make this count? Right now, I don't agree with this Black Panther on the right. He does have Arnim Zola, so I figured, oh, he can move wave on turn 6 and then go for the Black Panther.
Yes.
So I think that's going to be the big player.
So it looks like Denman here is going to take priority with the Magneto play on Nidavellir. Although, actually, they're tied. Yeah, there's only a 3-power difference here, so it is a random selection on who has priority here, and it looks like Denman actually does maintain priority. So,
I mean, this is
the reason that's important is if Just Grind wants to play Galactus, the Galactus will not reveal until the opponent's card reveals, until Denman Falcon's card reveals. So he would have to beat 5 power in a lane, but it looks like he's not going Galactus. He does move the Black Panther from the right to the middle location, looking to Arnim Zola to get 2 16-power Panthers in both locations.
Yo, this shit is so sick. Perry, we're really doing this right now.
This is
fire, boy.
We out here, man. We out here.
We fucking doing this.
A huge Red Hulk comes down on the right side here for Denman. Just Grind pops the Zola. Now the typical play here, Yipes. Let's test your Marvel Snap knowledge.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you right now. There is no priority on Justice's side. I know he's pretty hype about this Alliance that's in his hand, but it's shitty now at this point.
The Alliance ain't gonna do it, but there it is. The Odin onto the Arnim Zola.
Oh, I already know.
So
that was the next thing I was gonna say.
The Odin is going to re-trigger the Arnim Zola, which is going to allow Odin to pop in both the left and the right lane.
And he snaps. He put his balls to the wall. His cojones is out there, bro. His cassavas
they are out there on
sharing
the table.
The oxygen with us. So the question is, he goes for the Hela.
The Hela comes back. It's random where these cards come. Odin on the blade. That's not going to bring back the Jubilee.
Oh, no, he's done. I think. Oh no, he's done. He actually won this. Yo, Just Grind can't. Did he?
Well, the Odin's going to go back right. Going to re-trigger the Black Panther on the right. Is it going to be enough, though?
Yo, oh!
Left
Yo, oh! I think that's
clearly
enough. I think that's enough. That's definitely enough. Hold on,
There's
hold
the
on.
Odin trigger.
Oh, actually, I don't think so. Oh, no, it's double. Yes, that is enough.
It does go up. But the Red Hulk, oh my god, by 1 point on the right because of the Red Hulk float.
Okay, Joss!
Getting it done old school. Arnim Zola, Black Panther, Odin. A classic combo.
It is classic.
Classic.
It's Reeboks. Let me tell you something. My man Demon Falcon got that look like, holy shit, it's a Sandman.
I haven't seen this since March 2023.
Oh, baby. That's why I love Snap tournaments, man. Offline, you don't know what you're going to get in the pinata.
Just a little Sandman, Zola, Odin. Classic combo. No Sandman drop, though. They're both running Sandman, actually. Look at that.
I will say this. I think a good little ramp up on Nexus with a bit of Black Panther and Odin, I think will seal the deal. Plus, we got Goliath here, too. Electro in hand. This is looking kind of shitty.
Just Grind looking real good. Yipes has no bias whatsoever for any of the competitors here.
I don't. All right, I'm sorry.
Out here.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Speaking of,
This is true. This is true. You can keep it a buck, Perry. You can keep it a buck. Woo!
Let's get that going.
Yo, look at the homies holding this dab.
STG hooking us up. Thank you, brother. Sino.
Sino.
Again, you'll be seeing these guys later. All right, we got the Sandman coming down on turn 3.
That came out in X Mansion. Come on,
wow,
bro.
Look at that. Yeah, they got the X Mansion Sandman. So a turn 3 Sandman.
Let's
They're
go.
only playing 1 card each the rest of this game here.
Let's go, Black Panther. Wakanda forever. Please, get this man of Odin.
Just Grind's got the Odin there in hand.
Get this man of Odin. Oh, my God.
So it's going to be a priority game now.
It's love. Let's check this out, right? Top turn 5 Odin, turn 6 Goliath. Beautiful. I didn't want to say the Goliath too loud because he might retreat. So if I was Just, I would snap emphatically. Oh, yeah.
Black Panther goes off. He's got the priority. He's got the ramp. So this is pretty much Just Grind's game to lose here.
Get this man, Asgard.
Oh, that's filthy. You know what he's doing here?
Getting rid
He's
of
dropping the Goliath this turn. This way he can play the Odin again to trigger the Goliath a second time.
He should do that,
On
actually.
turn 6.
What the hell you doing,
I don't know what he's thinking doing that, but again, hopefully they can't hear us in here.
Oh, he's being a jerk. He wants to inflict pain. I see what's going on.
I don't know if I agree with the Hobgoblin play here because now
I would have done the Goliath. You are correct on that, Barry.
Denman can just throw the Odin down and bring that Hobgoblin right back.
Actually,
Because of the Odin here. That might have been a big misplay on Just Grind's part. I think he wanted to go with the Goliath and the Odin there.
But
I don't
he
think
has
there was
priority.
really anything.
So
now he does.
He's going to send the Hobgoblin back.
Yes, the Hobgoblin's going to go back, but then Just Grind is going to send the Hobgoblin back over.
Yes!
So the Hobgoblin is going to be popping back and forth between both sides of the board here.
That is what I meant, actually, too. And this is based off of biases. I'm so sorry. You know, usually you're not supposed
Bias
to do
commentary
this on
featuring IFCYipeS.
I'm not even being biased. You know what it is? I'm just so happy to see my man up there because he be talking mad smack about how he will enter tournaments.
Of course.
Wait, who retreated?
It looks like Denman retreated
Falcon, okay,
because he knows that the Odin was coming back. The priority game there. It might have been a smart move. Either way, I think Just Grind had that in the bag. I do think the Goliath into the Odin was probably the better play, but he went the Hobgoblin route, and it pays off for him there. Taking 1 cube off Denman. Just Grind up 5 cubes to, or 10 cubes to 5, rather.
You know, I appreciate anybody that's coming in here early because they got to go to work later at night. He's one of those guys.
He's working tonight?
He's a bodyguard for a club.
Okay.
So
I mean, that is what a martial artist should do, right?
Yeah,
that is a natural fit.
That's a fact.
As a martial artist.
Ooh.
All right, so the Savage Land clogging up a couple of those Hella lanes. That can make things a bit difficult for Jubilee if she's going to be brought back later on.
I like that smart choice putting Electro on Machine World to make them think twice. Like, hey, do you actually want to use this?
That is true. It's going to take up spots in the hand. It's going to be a card that you don't want to come back from Hella.
Yo, Denman Falcon got that. Excellent. Good.
That Mr. Burns going on.
Good. Excellent. Damn, I don't know about this Hobgoblin game, man. Because already Denman Falcon already represented that he has Odin, right?
They both have Odin, so it's a big mind game now on priority and who wants it versus who's going to get the Odin play.
Correct. That's a fact. turn 5 out of 6. You see that turn 5 out of 6?
Look at that, Denman. They both actually top deck their Odins respectively.
Let's see. I like the Dr. Doom. This is good.
Dr. Doom is probably the priority play here.
Damn, I would like to know who snapped. Let me see. Who left? Okay. I like that. He kept it healthy. He kept it healthy. Instead
Just
of
one cube.
Yeah.
One of the biggest things that's helped me improve as a Marble Snap player, a friend of mine told me that you have to understand you're not going to win every game.
Yep.
You have to understand that sometimes retreating for one cube is a win.
Yes.
That is the best way to look at it.
Yeah.
You're not going to get that win. You're not going to get that cube every single time. But being able to just retreat for one when you know it could have been worse,
yeah,
you have to count that as a win.
Yeah. So I say that all the time to my stream. They're like, hey, man, how do you make the infinite so fast? Like, yo, bro, you really got to know when to dip. Just dip.
That is the most important part.
Yeah. So that's why I kind of like Conquest. Depending on the deck that you play, for example, I'm a big fan of Phoenix Force, right?
Yes, of course.
That deck allows you
Back-to-back Savage Land,
to retreat.
Yes.
Right? Back-to-back, by the way, yeah. Damn, you know what? Every time I see Savage Land, I kind of salivate wishing I had Loki with freaking Snow Guard or something to lit that up.
How about the Legion play? You like the Legion?
Legion 2 is
on
good.
Savage Land, squirrels, popping those squirrels all over the board.
Yeah, man.
So funny.
But yeah, no, yeah, man. This is crazy. We're here right now.
We got the ramp for both players on turn 3. That's the ideal play. For Just Grind, we got the Electro. For Denman, dropping the Corvus. No Hella discarded so far, so you love to see that for Denman. For Just Grind, he's liking this Hobgoblin play. 2 New Yorks is going to make this interesting.
I'm not going to lie. I would actually agree with the Hobgoblin play off of the strength that he's already... Oh, I thought he locked himself out with Sandman already. Excuse me.
No Sandmans have hit the board just yet. It looks like they're both a little reluctant to play their Sandmans. Jubilee pulls out Dr. Doom.
Wow.
And Denman, or I'm sorry, Just Grind drops the Black Panther here mid.
You could tell that by the lean back on Denman Falcon's chair is like, man, I hope he don't have Odin with Zola, right?
Exactly, but it looks like that is exactly what Just Grind's going to do here. He's going for the Zola play. He doesn't have the Odin in hand just yet, but he's hoping he maybe top decks it. There's going to be a priority fight here, trying to see who can take priority.
Yo, snap! Oh! We're here, Perry.
We are here. Yeah.
We're here,
We
Perry.
are here.
I know I said it like 1,000 times, but I just got to throw it out there.
We are here. We got 2 Black Panthers now. That Red Hulk is still stronger, even after a doubled Black Panther.
But look at it like this, right? We have 2 choices, 2 New Yorks. Where are we going to move this Red Hulk? You know he's going to move it.
This is the mind games for sure. You're definitely not keeping that Red Hulk in the right lane.
So
Just Grind needs to anticipate a move there.
So let's see, we got Galactus.
No Odin, unfortunately. This is the final turn now.
I don't know about this, man. I guess he's anticipating that he's actually going to move the Red Hulk, but there's nothing on the Savage Land side, so he is banking on both New Yorks right now.
Yes, Denman does have priority as well, so if Just Grind wanted to go for a Galactus play, he would not be able to reveal before Denman does.
Did Denman lock in already?
It looks like a retreat has been locked in from some player here.
Okay, so just got to get the good read. I'm going to assume that it was...
I'm going to assume that it was Denman that is retreating.
It is,
yes.
yeah.
It says that right up top.
Oh, my God. Now, knowing Justice, he's going to put his balls to the wall and just commit. Look at Denman right now. His poker face is not that good. He kind of gives me that body language that he's actually retreating. You know what I'm saying? So, look, Just right now, hard read. He's thinking that Red Hulk was going to move, but no, oh, my God.
They both retreat. They were both scared.
Oh, my God, Perry, these guys were scared.
They're playing scared right now. I don't. This is something that I think most players of Snap, myself included, are not anticipated for. You are here. There is crowd noise. There are people watching you. This is not from the comfort of your mom's basement playing Snap.
No, but credit to the community though. Like everybody respects the move, right? Because
Yes.
you hear nothing out there. Like you don't hear. Every time somebody's gonna make a move, you feel like you're just in an empty parking lot. But I promise you, there's a lot of people in here. Right?
There are people in here. It is getting loud for other players as well. We have multiple matches going on right now. These are just the ones being broadcast on stream.
Wow, we're gonna get rid
People
of
are getting hyped.
I'm gonna be honest. I'll get rid of Mers Island. Unless, of course, he's trying to bat. I mean, in Justice's case, I'm pretty sure he would be happy with a Black Panther out there for a 9, right?
Yeah, that would help. The Ant Maze definitely helping the Black Panther more than some other cards, but Magic to get rid of the Ant Maze. Unfortunately for Just Grind, Denman was able to take advantage of the buff before it was gone.
Mm-hmm.
Denman did have priority there. That Hulk is getting juicy.
Rojo Hulk.
Rojo Hulk.
You know, I told him on the phone. I said, "Hey, man, just be prepared. You're gonna deal with this today."
Now does he have Red Hulk? Just Grind?
No, because he's still trying to decide between Corvus and Red Hulk, and I told him, hey, man, go red if you're going to go to the roulette table.
Always bet on red.
Yes. I don't bet on red all the time.
I don't always bet on red.
Okay, good. I just wanted to make sure. If we ever go to the casino,
it's
I
always
just want
bet
to
on
make sure. You know, sometimes I go by my confidence of my friends. I'm like, you going red? Well, hell, I'm going red with you. And then we end up losing.
And then you bail.
It's okay.
Go on black.
I don't know about this Odin. I don't know about this Hobgoblin, man. The fact that they both have access to this Odin.
I think it makes a lot of mind games. It really makes, you know, you have to guess on whether or not you're going for the Odin play, whether you're going to have priority or not. The fact that Denman here has priority at the moment, he has a lot of options available to him, especially after that Electro. I don't know if he's discarded anything yet. I don't think so. I haven't seen any discard cards come down yet. So he's really just hoping for... And we have both players snapping here. But Remix, Just Grind, ain't about it. He retreats here for 2. Denman crawling back into this battle here. We have 7 cubes to 5 now. Going into the high stakes round.
Okay, so we're in round 5 now.
I believe we're in high stakes, yes. I didn't see it happen, but there are the 2 cubes. So we are in the high stakes. At very minimum, one player is losing 2 cubes this round.
Hey, Perry, you good at this commentating thing, man.
I'm getting there. I need
gonna
a
lie,
little more sauce in me, but I'm getting there.
I get you. But, hey, man, as a gamer and a viewer, I rocks with it, bro.
I
Perry,
appreciate you.
You already know. It's love. I'm just a comedic relief. I know exactly what's going on, but I'm just being a clown. That's just me.
We all need a little more laughter in the world, Yipes. Nothing wrong with being a clown.
Now, that's a fact. Now, this is so I already know this is just off for the strength. Well, I know he's playing at the bottom, but he's for those that don't know, he's a pixel head. He loves pixel.
I see that.
variants.
I've been noticing here. He's rocking the pixels.
Yeah.
Pixel wave.
Everything.
Yeah, a decent pixel. That Sandman is pretty ugly, though. Like, I'm not going to lie.
And you know IFCYipeS is tournament play because the dude ain't even freaking upgraded. Look at that.
Yep.
Straight dry.
That is one dry Goliath right there, the gray border. And
I
look
like
at this,
that.
another snap here, putting the pressure on. So if Denman, I can't tell who snapped. That's the problem.
It might have been just, I'm going by just what
Just
he
the play,
played.
right?
Yeah, just off of Hobgoblin alone.
I mean, the nowhere is pretty rough for Hella.
It just sucks in general. He actually had the combo that he needed, right? Corvus Glaive into Hela into Odin, right?
He did,
but
yeah.
the fact that you got nowhere on both sides, it kind of sucks. So he's kind of committed to playing the mid, and he locks it out. But what's the big card here is the question. How are you going to beat this 12?
You still need to put 7 power mid, and he doesn't have anything. I mean, he can play Black Panther mid. That will get him to 13, which is just going to be enough to win mid. But how is he going to win these other lanes?
Oh my God! If I'm gonna call it, if the Snap Gods is on Denman Falcon's side, that's a Red Hulk that's pulling up behind Hela.
I'm pretty sure Denman discarded his Red Hulk
Oh,
already.
did he? Oh, I didn't catch it.
I might have been wrong. Never mind. I'm going to shut my mouth. Denman just played his Red Hulk out on the left here.
Damn, it happened so fast. We couldn't even see what he played.
Yeah,
oh
I didn't see it in the
God.
hand anymore, so I figured it was discarded. So Denman is only looking at 6 energy here in either lane because that on-reveal ability is not going to trigger due to the nowheres.
God. Even on the retreat, you're going to take 4. Holy smokes.
Yep, they are locked in for 4 here. So if Denman is forced to retreat, he would be down to his last cube. But it looks like...
He was actually good. Oh, my God. He should have just played on the right. He should have played Magic and Jeff. He would have won this. Well, actually, hold on. Let me see the numbers. I'm so sorry.
No, Magic is...
that would have been a tie.
Yeah, it would have been a tie. He
So
wasn't
he
able to play
would've
both. Unfortunately for Just Grind there, has to retreat for 4. Did not have enough to get over the potential Hela on the right.
This is how you know we're serious. You see how cold those fries are?
Those fries need to be thrown in the air fryer
Yeah.
with some olive
Yo,
oil.
Alec,
Stat.
throw that in the microwave, bro. Let the man know he forgot that he got some fries there.
They've been sitting there getting cold all game.
Oh, man, this is looking rough right here.
Just Grind's going to have a grind to get back from here. He's going to have to grind to get back into this game now.
Oh, snap.
Denman drops the blade, getting rid of his Red Hulk. No Hela in hand just yet. We got some destroy locations, and we have a snap coming in from Denman, I'm assuming. He's feeling pretty strong right now. He's got Jubilee to deal with Death's Domain. They both snap. They're locked in for 3, so this is going to be possibly the last game for Just Grind. They are locking in with all their cubes right now. And we have...
Yeah.
We have Just Grind dropping the Jeff here. Both competing for the holla.
You know what I know is right now? Hey, I'm sorry. This got nothing to do with anything.
It's all good.
My man Denman Falcon put headphones on for Snap, kid.
Damn.
He's trying to hear the wind of the card plays.
Look, man, there's some serious money on the line
They
here.
want to hear that shit. They want to hear that.
Blocking out the crowd noise a little bit. Crowd's getting hype out here. There are other matches going on. People getting hype. This is an in-person Marvel Snap tournament, guys. This is a totally different beast than what you've seen in the Lambie Series tournaments. This is different than what you've seen for Conquerors, even. The Marvel Snap, the Second Dinner hosted events as well. This is out here in person. Your opponent is right there.
He can hear just
They can probably hear everything. They can probably hear us, too.
He can hear the the card moves.
It's funny you mentioned that, Yipes, because I actually did a whole thing. I did a charity stream recently where I played blindfolded and solely played based on the sounds of the cards. It was wild.
I respect that.
It was wild. You're like, is that Iron Man or is that Sentinel? I can't tell. They sound the same.
Man, my man just got that face like, did I turn off the air conditioner before I left?
Did I leave the stove on?
Woo! Jubilee! And you know what's so crazy? I was just having this conversation. I always thought Jubilee was the weakest X-Men like in existence. But for people that follow the lore in the comics, she actually got powered up. She oh shit, we got Black Panther. She actually got vampiric powers.
Vampiric powers?
Yeah, I don't even know if that's a word. But
From Morbius?
I don't know. I actually forgot how she got her powers. But
there's some vampires in the Marvel world.
To up her up, she became a vampire. So
Okay.
that's what they did. So I always had this ongoing joke that Jubilee and Cyclops was ass. I mean, things are a little different now.
Whoa, Cyclops now.
It's a little
Cyclops
different.
ain't been ass. I mean, he's ass in the show.
Look at Denman Falcon. When you see a confident elbow placement on the table, that goes to show you that the game was played correct.
You're feeling real good right now if you're Denman Falcon. He got the Odin on the Jubilee, pulling out the Ronin, and getting another set of Doom bots on the board here.
He actually got no choice. He got to play this. So obviously,
locked in.
top deck. What do you have? Magneto, did he play? Did he play already?
Who?
Denman Falcon. I didn't even catch what he played.
He played the Odin onto the Jubilee and Doom lane. So the Jubilee pulled the Ronin out.
No, for sure. I'm talking about more so for turn 6. What did he play?
Oh, I didn't see.
I didn't think he played
dropped
anything
yet.
All right, so let's see. I don't think this is enough. As long as he plays something in the middle now. I don't know if Denman Falcon is psyching himself out. Wow, he took his headphones off already.
He knows he got it. The confidence from Denman Falcon here.
I can't believe you did that to my friend.
Oh, unfortunate here for Just Grind for your homie Yipes.
Yo, keep this camera on, Just. Let me just see the handshake. Look at this man.
There it is, a casserole for Denman Falcon. Call that an ace?
That man, Denman. Yes, when it's all
So
three
we call
locations.
that casserole in the Snap
He's like
community.
with a broken heart.
There it is. Some sportsmanship as well. You'll have to.
Someone with a pretty traditional type of move card list, which is interesting because I believe he's the only one really running move in this tournament right now, guys.
All right,
here we go.
Start. So there we go. As you guys can see, Flash has a starting hand out with Meek, Colleen, the Collector, and APOC. And there go that move deck.
All right.
Cena been talking about pause. That move card list. Cena been talking about.
Great portal in the mid, guys. We got a Crochet on the left. Meek being played. So we get a copy of each other's. Oh, no. You get a 10 power card for each person. The 10 power was Thanos for our boy. And we have, what do we get up there? Hellcat?
It looks like it's Scar, actually.
Yes, excuse me. All right, we have the Collector in the mid. Craven played on the left on the Crochet. Attillion coming up on the right. So it's going to shuffle all the cards back into the deck, and we'll get a new hand, guys. Looks like we're getting a Human Torch play and Ghost Spider play by our boy Timmy.
I think he made that mistake. He wants to put Human Torch somewhere else.
Yes.
And then pulled.
There he
by
goes. He
Ghost
corrected
Spider.
it.
There
He
is.
corrected. He saw it.
Shout out to the chat, of course. We got little Robo Tussin out there. Flat
Yes.
Mighty V. Gooey
Look at that. The Corvus Glaive play on the right. There we go. Grabbing the Human Torch, going into the Crochet.
Giving that Craven that buff.
Yes.
And, of course, Human Torch. All right, so now the hands will shuffle. What do they get?
Now, this is interesting, right? He has Heimdall in his hand. You've already set up a lot on the right. Oh, Timmy is not taking any chances, y'all. Timmy heard the snap and said, nope. I'm getting out of here with just one life. With a good job. Look at that. Good job.
Like,
I don't think Flash is too focused. He's not paying attention. But Timmy giving that respect right there. Shaking his head in approval of Flash's snap right there.
Flash got his music going. You see his head popping. He's not trying to look at nothing. He's like, I'm trying to get this done.
That is a focused man right there.
He ain't playing no games with
Yes.
you guys.
All right. We got the nice. Look at that Craven variant right there. Sweet ink split.
Yes.
Got the
love
ink
that.
crackle on there.
Ooh, Snap coming back down from
Wait,
Flash.
no.
And Timmy says,
Timmy
not
said
today.
not today. He will not play out the snaps. Timmy is looking over at Flash for some sort of acknowledgement, and Flash is not giving it to him.
But listen out here. You have at least the first 4 rounds to retreat if you feel like it's not working in your favor. But here, Shuri's Lab is here. This is where Gaming with Flash can retreat.
Yes.
Because
Timmy
this is not in his
might
favor.
have the advantage here, but let's see. Okay, we have the blade play on Shuri's Lab. Up, Proximia done. She gets discarded, placed on the field in the mid. Human Torch gets the double buff. There we go.
Tustin is absolutely right. Flash does have that banging Turtle soundtrack playing in his ear right now. Mark 5, welcome.
All right, and also a happy belated birthday to Flash. He was celebrating his birthday a couple days ago, so
That's
happy
correct.
birthday to him. Cloak play in the mid on Westview. Let's see what happens, guys.
Based on his hand right now, it looks like he's going to move over, of course, that wonderful card
look
to
at
the
that.
mid, getting that buff there, and of course,
Flash has Prio also, Tech.
yeah, we know, but this is going to happen now. That's going to help him out there in the mid, but of course, on the right side, when that time is ready, if you want to fill up the raft, good luck, because Sonic is there
play
to
on
shut
the
it down.
raft for our boy Timmy. So, Timmy played the Negasonic. No,
That's correct.
no play for Flash on the right. So therefore, the next play he has will be destroyed. So Timmy has the advantage on the raft so far, and moves that Human Torch to the mid, gets that knife buff with the +3 power. Tech, what do you think? What is your strategy here if you're Timmy?
So if you're Timmy, what you're going to do is you're going to want to play that Iron Fist and try to either play Vulture over on Shuri's Lab or Dagger in the mid. So Iron Fist definitely has to go down.
Yes.
The decision is to use one of these.
Okay.
So I would definitely go over to the mid so it gets to Shuri's Lab, or play it there so that you can play Humdel in the last turn, and Humdel will move everything to that Shuri's Lab.
So it looks like we have the so we have the raft now. We got the 0-11 Orca. Iron Fist will move Dagger to the right. She will get the proc. I mean, to the left, excuse me. From the right, I meant.
Yes.
She'll get the proc in the mid. So he's doing all the right things right now. Timmy snapped also, guys, last turn. So he feels confident. We're discarding all that.
If
Look at
I'm
that.
Timmy, I'm very confident because once that Hercules goes over and bounces back, it's a wrap. At this point, you play Orca.
Ooh, on Shuri's Lab and get the buff?
I don't know. You see, the tough part here is he would have wished he had that open space on the left because then, he could pull everything and then play Orca.
Right.
So in this case, he could still do that.
See, Heimdall ruins that, right? Is that what you're saying?
Well, yeah. So what he needs to do is play Heimdall left first.
But is the 22 good enough?
Huh?
You don't need the buff from Orca.
That's what he needs to do. Play Heimdall on the
Yes.
left first and then play Orca on the right.
There we go,
So
guys.
everything moves to the left and then Orca wins the raft.
I like it.
That's why
Let's
Timmy's
see what
very
happens here,
confident.
guys. This is getting sweaty a little bit.
Timmy,
sweaty a little bit.
Timmy, you had it right the first time.
Oh, no. Timmy, no. Oh, wait. Timmy
He
is...
figures, because to me, you're not winning that left lane. If Flash plays anything in Shuri's Lab, which he did not.
No.
Okay, so he is winning that lane. Yes, he was banking on. He was
Yep.
banking on that. He was banking on
Swarms
that.
played on the raft. Will get destroyed by Negasonic. Corvus Glaive discarding the Apocalypse to 14. Swarm being played also on the raft now. Dracula discards the Apocalypse to 18 and gets 22 because it is the highest card in the mid, but not enough. Timmy gets the victory here, guys, and takes 4 lives away from gaming.
So what Timmy did there was just awesome. Timmy decided to say, you know what, Flash knows I'm going to play Humdel, so he's going to try to win the right lane. So this is what Timmy did. Timmy said, not today. We're not playing Humdel. We're going to do it this way. Making Flash play out the way he did, and that way now Timmy takes that victory. Ooh, snap on Eagle. We just had this conversation with Flash.
I do not snap on Ego.
I said
don't
you
know.
guys need to snap on
I
Ego.
hate fucking Ego.
And
I
look at
can't
this.
stand him.
Look at this.
Here we go. So Ego plays the Ghost Spider, and it plays the Conling Wing on the left. I think our guys are now seeing the ending of that
The
match.
last game, yes.
Yes.
Come on,
Hearing
guys.
A lot
You
of cheers.
have to snap.
Ooh, we got Negasonic being played on the left with Ego.
Snap or ban. Tussin, I'm with you. Snap or you must leave the tournament.
Oh my goodness. I don't agree with either one of you. Proxima gets the discard and gets placed in the mid on Ego. All right, guys.
Let's be real here. Let's be real, Cena. Ego playing Discord is way better than Ego playing Move. so I mean,
Yes,
Timmy,
that is true.
Timmy's in a bad space where,
Yes, that is
where
true.
Flash can just snap
Especially
and be
with
happy.
Dagger being placed in deep space at this current moment, but you can move it with Cloak being played. I don't know how Ego plays this out, Ken. How does this work?
Ego's gonna move Dagger. That's what it's going to do.
Okay, it moves Ghost Spider though.
I mean, sorry, not move Dagger. That's why I said he could play.
And move
Ego
Walter
would play
to-
Discord way better than he would play.
So if you are Timmy, you are thinking about hitting that retreat button, right?
That's why I said Flash should have snapped a long time ago.
Flash
I would have
is
snapped day
not.
one.
Flash is feeling okay. So deep space Heimdall is not flattering to our boy Timmy, which wouldn't really help him anyway on the left. Yes, Timmy, you are smart to retreat. Hits the retreat later, which I also think is smart, just in case Flash was feeling like he couldn't win.
Yeah,
But
like I said, I felt if I was Flash, I'm snapping from Ego, just on the strength of his ego, but nonetheless knowing that Ego will play Discord way better than he'll play.
Now I agree with
the other
you.
side.
I agree with you. Ego did work out way more in Flash's advantage than it did Timmy, which should have led to an aggressive gaming with Flash X snap, but didn't. He played very conservative right now. He lost the match before that, so I think he's feeling like, let me be careful. Prior to the match, we did get to talk to Gaming, and he was like expecting kind of his card list to not draw once it's time to draw. But so far, he's not in a bad spot. So let's see. We got Kraven in the mid on Gamma Lab, and we have a card by Gaming in the left on Dark Dimension. Machine World procs on the right, which nobody ever loves to see if you really think about it. We got Negasonic procking Negasonic being played in the left on Gamma Lab, waiting for Timmy to play there to destroy whatever card he plays there. Won't even matter. Corvus will proc, but will get destroyed.
Yep, and then Hulk will only go to the
Proximal on Machine World.
will only
which
go
is
to
great.
Timmy's side.
Yes.
Smart play by Timmy.
Yes.
Making sure that he gets the Hulk. Because
Yes.
so far we feel there's no Shang-Chi's in Flash's card list. So that middle lane will be tough to beat. And now, with playing these cards to kind of fill up your opponent's hand,
That's right.
Flash is in a bad way at this moment.
Okay, we have a Ghost Spider played on Machine World, moving a Hulk to the right. We have
Smart
Iron
play.
Fist moving Dagger to the left, getting that proc from that play over there on Dark Dimension. Collector being played on Gamma Lab, which I don't know if I would contest mid anymore. But then again, you don't really want to play on right, but I don't think your opponent really helps with Collector, so I think I would have played Collector right. But he does have that Hulk there. It's really hard.
And don't forget Machine World. You don't want to.
That's what I'm saying. You don't really want to play there, but I don't think your opponent can use Collector.
That's
So
fair.
you would want to just clog up the hand a little bit. So we have Human Torch being played on Machine World. So Timmy feels the same. Timmy feels like Human Torch doesn't help his opponent at all. He's going to go play there. He's going to play Hercules mid. And then we have Flash with the MODOK mid on Gamma Lab, discarding the Apocalypse, which is smart. So we can assume, okay, discarding the Hellcarrier, getting a whole new hand. We can assume that Dark Dimension has Dracula.
100%. I mean, that's the way it should go. But this is the hard part, because now you got to play everything in your hand.
Right.
To hope that Dracula hits APOC.
Well, he didn't have many cards left. He played MODOK. So he has maybe one more card and Apocalypse in his hand right
Well,
now.
no. In his hand, Flash got a whole
Oh,
bunch.
yes, he has
'Cause
Hellcarrier.
he
The
had
Hellcarrier
Hellcarrier.
break.
That's
Thank you.
correct. That's
Thank you.
correct.
Hellcarrier, excuse me.
So you want to
Thank
get all
you.
the small power cards out of your hand
Yes.
in hopes that at least if he hits one of the big ones, you should still be able to beat whatever's
Big one.
pause. Whatever's over at Dark Dimension, because we all know Hamdall is coming now.
Yes, we do.
Pause. And when Hamdall shows up, it's going to be a problem.
Yes, we do.
Yeah, Riley's now in chat, ladies and gentlemen. Riley's here.
Shout out to Riley. We got to chill with Riley out here,
Her
man.
daughter's out here killing
Yes, little Riley is bodying this tournament, guys. Just letting you know, she is doing big things. I am not sure how she's doing right now, but I'm pretty sure good. Look at her. I work for FedEx Express. They'll F it up. Look at her. A funny guy.
All right, so right now
We are
this is
back
it.
in chat. Phaser Snap in the building. What's going on? Okay, guys, we are waiting. We got the Heimdall play on Gamma Lab. We don't know what Flash is doing. Does Flash retreat? Is he thinking about retreating?
He has to think about it because it's a very tough one, and he does.
Ooh, Flash said no bueno, no thank you.
So,
we
Timmy
got
is
Timmy
hilarious.
is trying to get Flash's attention
Trying to get under
and
Flash
is
heads.
not succeeding.
Okay, so listen up, guys. So Pickles asked their bracket. No, this is not a bracket style tournament. This is just a Swiss. This is 6 rounds. Everybody plays 6 rounds, and the top 4 will be the last to be showcased. There is a pool of $750 that will go to the top 4, but it seems like that pool just got bigger, almost to 1,000. We'll see what happens. Nonetheless, that's how it's working. It will be the top 4 out of the 6 rounds. So this is round 5.
Absolutely, absolutely. Now we have the Craven played on Sakar with Proximia being played there also. Okay, Hotel Inferno plays the Morbius, kills Negasonic. Iron Fist kills Colleen Wing. Let's go. So we could assume, yes, Human Torch is being played, but will be punched over to Hotel Inferno. So that's not going to help you win Raft. You have Beast, which could Beast back. Oh, that's what he's thinking. Is he thinking mid? Yes, it will Beast back. Human Torch, Iron Fist, and he will look to do it again.
Looks like it. I mean, the way it looks.
Okay, we have the discard of Apocalypse, so it procs the Morbius, and Meek does get a proc also. Human Torch being pushed to the left, and the Beast just like we thought, guys. So he will, with the cost reduction, so he has Iron Fist and Human Torch at a 0 cost, guys, which is kind of big. He could play Cloak now, move all,
I don't think he should play Cloak now, but, well, he should play Cloak after the fact, yes.
Yes.
But the fact that he can now.
Well, see, there you go. He's going to play Cloak now, which I don't see why you play Cloak on the right.
Because you want to get the Raft and get that.
Well, you get the
cost.
Raft, but you can't move anything really over.
Yeah, you'll move the Iron. You move
Oh,
the
Iron
Human
Fist
Torch,
punch out Human Torch. Correct.
And
correct.
look, he picked him up alive. So
Correct.
yeah, this works out
and you
well.
can move Human Torch back to the right,
That's correct. Come on.
or
now.
you can move Dagger back to the right, whichever
Correct.
one you choose.
Well, Dagger it is because he already Iron Fisted
Fisted it to the right, yes, which is
Pause.
crazy. Yeah. Which
Can't
is
be on
crazy.
stream with Cino. Which
Which
out
is
here talking
crazy a little
recklessness.
bit. Sounds a little crazy,
Talking
I'm just saying.
recklessness.
All right. So he moves the dagger to the right, like we said. Hercules, and he's thinking Hercules. Timmy is not sure where to place Hercules. He's placing it to the mid, which is smart for me because I think Hercules slapping it to the left to Craven is what he's aiming to do. We have Apocalypse being discarded, so it goes up to 14. We have APOC. There we go. We got Meek being procced up to 3, guys.
Cino's being extra tonight, guys, as you can see.
I'm being extra?
Yeah, definitely. Cino don't play move. You guys can tell you don't play move. But he's doing a great job, though. He's doing a great
What are you
job.
talking about? What did I say wrong?
Fisted him. To the left. To the right.
That is hilarious.
Come on now. Stop
That
it.
is, I didn't even realize I said that. Hey, yo, balls. All right, cool.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
That was a good one.
I'm done.
All right, we
All
have the blob play in Hotel Inferno.
Here's what gets
With the
really
Heimdall
important,
play.
guys. This is Flash's last chance. If Flash loses, he's out. I mean, not out. He loses.
He
But this is
loses,
it.
he'll go to 4-1.
Yes, correct.
But
So-
that's sitting still pretty. So
Well, I mean, look, I don't think he loses this round. I think what he's playing right now should help him win. He should have the left lane. Hamdel is not. Hamdel's moving cards to the left. Okay. APOC can beat the left lane. APOC will beat the left lane. Actually, wait a minute. No, what are we seeing here? The math don't math up. This is going to be tough. Blob is going to eat up the rest. Yeah, this is a tough one. I don't see it.
no.
I don't see it.
Oh,
Oh, yes, I do.
Yeah, there it
APOC
is.
does it.
There
That's
it
what he
is.
said. APOC with the left
APOC
lane.
gets discarded. Dracula procs up to 19 and takes the win
Yes.
for Flash, which is crazy right there, guys. That was a ill play. Flash did the
Hey,
math,
Thank you, Guru. Thank you.
and he knew he was coming out on top. Timmy a little
Yeah,
bit
coming out on top
aggravated
now?
about it. Looking for.
Now he's coming out on top. Yo, Cena's done. I'm done with it.
Oh my god!
I'm done with Cena right
See,
now.
I'm the one trying to be professional
Yo,
right now.
That's very true, Gooey. Gooey Kabooey.
Oh, okay.
Heimdall loses the game because people can know.
Cena was a raw
what he's doing.
commentator.
To the left.
Commentator? Yes, I am, Phaser. I
To
am
the
raw.
left.
All right, we have the Craven play in the mid on sewer system with Meek play on camp. Leahy. I hope that's how you pronounce it. Colleen Wing discarding the swarm. Giving them the 0-3s up there.
Craven sitting in the middle, nice and pretty.
Yes.
All right, Daily Bugle feeding your opponent cards from each other's hand. And what a card for him to get. It's just APOC, and he got Iron Fist.
Yes.
Neither one can really help the other, but nonetheless, let's see how they play it out. I'm looking to see what could happen here.
We got the Iron Fist play, which is interesting.
All right, so here we go. We have Iron Fist coming down. You know what the next card will be. It has to be Vulture.
Thank you, Guru. I appreciate you. Daily Bugle on the right, guys. Now Storm. So Flash said, I don't want Daily Bugle. Camp Leahy gave me a Storm. I'm going to use it. Iron Fist being played. Procs down to 1. Here we go, Vulture.
Like I said, Vulture comes over.
And then the Ghost Spider to bring it back.
Guaranteeing him winning flooding.
That's pretty clever.
Yeah, he guarantees he wins the flooding.
He wants to get the right. He's saying, well, it depends.
The issue here is he cannot play Heimdall. Heimdall should be off his board of play.
Heimdall takes away flooding, right?
Correct. So in this case, the only way he would play Heimdall is if he needs to win the mid.
Yeah.
And the left.
Yeah.
Right.
All right, we got 3 cards being played by Flash, Morbius, Iron Fist, and Swarm. Punching the Swarm out to the mid.
Giving the buff to Craven, which I'm very confused that he did that.
I'm not sure why that play was done. Okay, Vulture being, there we go, and Ghost Spider bringing Vulture to the right, procking it up. But he does still have Morbius over there, but damn, 17 is a lot to have to compete with.
That's what I'm saying. So right now he cannot play Heimdall.
I think he's praying that his opponent is going to play Heimdall. Flash is praying his opponent plays Heimdall to get him out of that location. Try to win with Morbius.
I like what Timmy's doing here, filling up his hand, filling up the board for Flash on that side. Because if he does fill up his hand, he's guaranteed that he can definitely win that left lane. Oh, and there it is.
Yep.
Beast goes over to the other side.
What?
Making it that only one card can be played there. Now you go ahead and empty out. So the worst case scenario. A 0. Oh, well, no. Even better than that.
Fast forwarding. We have 11 on the left, guys, with 9 in the mid, with Ghost Spider and Vulture winning for our boy Timmy on the right with 17.
You do drag here, Gooey. I do see it, but here's the problem now, right? Because, oh boy,
you have to kind of Heimdall.
Yeah,
you gotta Heimdall, right?
Yeah,
you gotta play Craven.
Yeah, because
to move to
at this
left.
point you don't want to try to tie, because Dracula will tie that right side, right?
Yeah.
If Dracula discords, but wait, there's no Dracula in his hand.
No.
But Timmy doesn't know that. So
No.
at this point, Timmy tries to win the left and the mid.
That's right.
But yeah, that is his best play. Heimdall is the best play to win here.
This is a tough
Yes, Timmy, I mean, yes, you guys are absolutely right. Professor X will shut shit down if he plays Professor
Now,
X.
if Timmy does not play this right, he is done, guys. He's not eliminated, but he will lose this game to gaming, which will go to 5-0.
This is the
if
best
gaming
play.
does not, he has another life here, so there is a tomorrow for gaming, but then he would have to play cautiously because he would then move to 4-1. Here we go.
Meek.
We got the Apocalypse play on the left with Swarm. Heimdall play on the left for Timmy. Timmy moves.
Timmy wins.
Craven to the left with Iron Fist gets the buff, goes to 24. 20 and
Timmy
20.
wins.
There we go. Timmy gets the victory.
No, it's not over.
It's not over, guys.
There's
it's
one more
not
energy.
over. They think it's over.
There's one more energy.
Oh no, they just respect each other. They're just giving each other respect right now. Like that game was crazy.
It's one more energy, guys.
There's one more energy. They're just showing each other respect.
No, I think he thought it was over for real.
Okay.
But either way, we got one more energy left, guys. That was a great matchup.
I don't know, Ken. I think, yeah, see, they know. I think they think they were like, yo, that game was super sweaty, and let me show my opponent some respect for that.
He needed to give him respect because, again, he thought he was not going to play on the right side. This is the second time Timmy has done something that Flash did not expect.
Yes.
And Flash is just shocked to see what Timmy's doing. Timmy's putting in that work. Timmy is playing move.
Guys,
like the move
Timmy is now the guy sitting here saying, I have a tomorrow.
So, what's up, buddy? Welcome in, buddy.
I don't have to snap. I can play this out just the way it is. See if I win. If I don't, I could play another game. I don't care. Flash is the one that has the pressure on him right now. So that is ironic because Flash was sitting pretty 2 seconds ago. So let's see what happens. We have Craven played on Kylan with Collector on Flash's side. We have, I can't even pronounce the first, Orcus Forge. Did I do it right?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Orcus Forge.
Nice. I love it. Giving you a free Sentinel on the right. Hala on the left. We have Negasonic being played in Kylan, which is smart.
That's right, Mighty B. He definitely did.
Okay,
awesome.
thank you. I love the production.
Yes.
All right, we're debating on Hercules on the mid. Oh, no.
Hey, enough
Timmy,
popping. I agree,
Where are we
buddy.
going to do? Where are we going to put Hercules? Okay, we put Hercules back in our hand.
So Hercules and Kylan makes a lot of sense. Let's see what we got here. Thank you.
Appreciate you.
You won? Good job. All right.
All right, guys.
Excuse me. All right, so there we go.
Riley, she was very helpful just now. All right. So we have Human Torch and Vulture being played on the right. I didn't see, was something destroyed just now by Negasonic?
No, not
No,
yet.
not yet. We have the Morbius and Dracula play on the right, which is probably why nothing was destroyed. So now Flash sees Negasonic there. Do you abandon the mid tech?
At this point, as Flash, yes, you have to abandon it. There's nothing else you can do. Can't play anything there. It's a wrap. Let the mid go, because at the end of the day, if he does play Hamdall, you can't beat it. The mid is not yours anymore.
Right.
So your goal is to focus on the locations you can play on,
Right.
and that's the right and the left side.
So we got Corvus played on the left, guys. Proxima got discarded, moves to the right. We have Morbius on the right with Blade, and Dracula. So it's fair to assume that Gaming has the right. We have Helicarrier played on the left with the Heimdall play to knock Craven to the right. I don't think he wanted that. I don't think Timmy wanted that to happen. Oh, wow. We got love being showed here.
And it's over.
We got love being showed here. It is a wrap. It is looking like Gaming with Flash X goes to 5-0, baby. This is crazy. Gaming is dominating right now.
G, ladies and gentlemen.
He brought his discard card list, guys, and he said, I am going to rule the tournament with discard. How do you feel, Tech?
I feel great, man. This is a great matchup.
Yeah.
This is phenomenal. Flash going up and back and forth with Timmy. We don't know who's going to win. Timmy playing an amazing move deck.
Yeah.
Shout out to Timmy, because I'm a big fan of Hercules, as you guys know. So Timmy bringing Hercules to the tournament, doing this thing is awesome.
Yeah.
But I'm also a bigger fan of Discord. And Gaming did his job. Flash, shout out to you, buddy. Congratulations on that close win. Thanks for giving props to Timmy.
Yes.
Because, again, this is what it's all about, guys. Having fun with the community. One being a community member and one being a streamer. This is amazing.
Yes, that was a dope match. That was so close, too. It looked like Flash was, like, really sweating it out there.
Yes.
Timmy really made a great opponent.
Agreed.
That was crazy.
Yeah, Jake, Flash did win.
Mm-hmm.
Did we? Did Flash not win? Yeah, I think Flash won. For sure, Flash won. All right, so we're going to be back in a second. We're waiting for the other matches, but until the meantime, let's definitely look at what we have going on here, guys. So the way the format is, again, it is 6 rounds of Swiss. Everybody plays. In those 6 rounds, we then get our top 4, and the top 4 will then play each other for the prize pool. Now, at this moment, like I said, it was $750 as we started this, but I heard it grew. We don't know the final price. All right, guys, we are back. This is the final round, 6 of Swiss. We have a big main event, guys. We have Little Raleigh, a.k.a. Cat,
Little Raleigh
versus the one and only D-Man Falcon.
That's right.
You guys know both of them from the chats.
Yep.
Winner goes to top 4. Loser had a great run.
That's right.
Cannot wait to see what happens. Who do you have winning this one? I know you have a pick.
Oh, there goes Falcon on the right and Little Raleigh on the left. Guys, Little Raleigh has been killing it all day today, all right? She's only lost 1 match. I believe she's 5-1 or 4-1?
That's right.
4-1, excuse me. And Falcon also has been killing it today, so it's going to be a great match. We've started. I think Little Raleigh might take this one. Ken, who are you picking in this one?
It's tough for me to choose. I don't know who could win this one, but I see D-Man Falcon has my favorite card in the game up there, the Infinite. So I'm not going to pick anyone. I'm just going to go ahead and go through the match and see what goes on. So we have the Vault coming up and Utopia
Oof.
which is a location I think Second Dinner should turn the knob a little bit more on. I would love to see this location.
Favorite of Utopia.
Utopia is so good. Look at what it does. It gives you 3
Tech
and 4
loves
costs.
himself some Utopia, guys.
3 and 4 costs 1 less. Let's go.
All right, there we go. We
All
got
right,
the Corvus on the left on the vault. Discarding the Ronin. I didn't see what happened before then. Red Hulk goes up to 15. Utopia. Nothing on Utopia, so it looks like Corvus is our only play. Okay, Little Riley coming through with the Hell Cow.
Hoping it does not hit Hella, but let's see.
Let's
It hits
see.
Proxima. Nope, it hits
It's
Enchantress.
Enchantress and Morbius.
Not bad. That's fine.
Yeah.
You don't want it to hit Hella,
She was hoping for the Proxima, I believe, to be discarded there, but it's okay.
of course.
It's fine.
And here
We
she
have the
comes with
Captain
the Captain
Marvel
Marvel. She's
play.
the only person in this tournament so far bringing Captain Marvel
That's
too,
right. It's very interesting.
which is very interesting indeed.
Yeah. Now we have in Falcon's hand. Oh, Falcon
Hey,
plays the
Delta.
Sandman, which means Little Riley can only play. She can only play 1 card at a time now. So hopefully,
That's fine. She has both Hella and Ghost Rider in hand.
yes.
All she really needs to do,
is discard something.
yes, she has to
Well,
hope.
she's discarded Morbius and something else.
Yeah, so now she's got to hope she plays Hella next. I mean, I don't know if Deadman Falcon expected the Hella to be still in hand.
Ooh,
Let's
so
see
she's
what he plays.
contesting all 3 except left
Okay,
goes
there it
to
is.
Falcon. Red Hulk taking the mid. Utopia. Red Hulk procking to 23, guys. This is insane. All right, the vault closes out.
There
What
is, there
did
is.
she do?
So here it is. There's no Doom play. You can pull Jubilee and hope you pull the cards you need, but at the end of the day, let's see what happens. All right, he's thinking about it. He plays Blade. No, he can't play 2 cards. He plays Blade instead. No, he goes back. He's thinking about it because Hella on the right is the best play for her. Not only does it help with giving Hellcow some extra buff, making it 13 on the right, but it also helps because if Hella plays those cards on the left lane, all we got to see is Captain Marvel fly to the lane she needs for the win. This
yes.
is going to be real spicy, guys.
This is insane
It's
right
gonna be real
now.
spicy.
This is insane. Let's see what happens here, guys. Okay, so we have the Jubilee pull on the right. What does she pull? What does she pull? Hella also, which brings back Electro
And Ronin.
and Ronin on the right. Now, wait, we got the Morbius. We got the Enchantress.
Which shuts off the
down
Ronin.
the Ronin. Does she put something left?
No, Captain Marvel.
Captain Marvel will go
flies
left.
left.
And takes the victory. Let's go. Let's
What?
Little Riley
What a
taking
match.
4 lives. Look at that smile, guys. She is not playing around. That innocent smile is dangerous. Don't be fooled.
What a match. What a play. Again, Little Riley has been doing her job.
Let's go.
The Captain Marvel. I told you guys, it is a surprise. She's the only one that brought it to the tournament, and it has been saving her time after time. Now we have Mojo World, one of the best locations in the game. Why? Because it forces your opponent to go ahead and stack that location. Okay, again, Red Hulk showing its ugly face.
Yeah, he's rocking up to 15, y'all. And we have Mindscape in the mid, just depressing everybody at this current moment. So Little Riley has to be upset because Hella is now affected. And Deadman Falcon has to be upset because now, no, he discarded that Red Hulk. He said, never mind, I'll bring it back.
Yeah, but at a low number. All right, so she's going early now because she wants to discard something out of her hand. She better hope it's not.
Ooh, we going with the Electro, but don't hit the Electro because that's going to help. Don't hit the Electro.
Enchantress hits
Ooh, the Blade. That's what you want to hit in that situation, don't you think?
Yeah, taking 3 points off the board
Yeah.
and taking something out of Mojo World,
Yeah.
forcing your opponent to have to
Do
play
not
there.
want to hit that Electro.
But here's the problem.
Okay.
Her hand has Hella.
Okay.
Mindscape will give your opponent Hella.
Okay.
Now, you pull back that Red Hulk.
Now, okay, here we go. We got Ronin on the left now.
So your issue here now, you should play Hellcow to
Yes.
give your opponent no cards in your hand.
Exactly.
And that's exactly what she plans
is
to
looking.
do.
Oh, no, she puts it back down. No, but
Let's see.
don't. Wait, does she do it?
She does it. She
She
does
is
it.
committing.
She does it. Because
She's
now you
committing.
get Magneto, you get Odin, you get so many cards. Wait. She's going to put it
She's
somewhere
going
else.
to put it on the right. I don't know if I would have went right with it. I probably would have went left.
No, I get it. Why not?
Yeah.
Give up
6.
that lane.
And you give him nothing to play except whatever he draws on the next turn.
And you got to hope it's not Hella. This is my favorite card in the game, Infinite. But now,
It looks like Little
if
Riley.
she plays
will
plays
take-
Magneto, she pulls Ooh, Magneto been a better play. She pulls the cards
Electro
out of Mojo World.
Mojo World, yes, which probably is the best play here right now.
What card was discarded?
She's going Ghost Rider, and it was
Hella.
the
Hella and
the
yeah,
yes.
I don't think Demon want any
Demon
luck.
Falcon.
He don't want any of that.
Yes, she gives him the look like, yes. That was that look, that side eye, like, thank God he retreated. Let's go. She's feeling good. She's breathing. Look at that. Falcon is really sitting here thinking. He's pondering right now. He's like, what do I have to do to win this?
All right, we come back into it now. We are on to the next round.
Asgard in the first location. This is interesting. Both players have skipped no play on one. Here we go.
And no Red Hulk. You should be happy about that.
Yes. Here we go. We have Vibranium Mines in the mid. We got the Blade play on the left.
Oh, he cannot play anything. Demon Falcon has nothing but big cards in his hand.
She discarded her Enchantress, right? Which probably would have helped her with the Ronin right there sitting in Falcon's hand.
She has Hella.
She does have
She's
Hella, but
hoping
she has
for
to
that.
pray that Hella RNGs it to Ronin.
She's hoping for that. And then she got Sentry, which doesn't help her at all. But let's see. She gets a discount, and then she has a decision to make.
So
she's going to play her favorite card in the game.
Captain Marvel to probably win the left. That's what she's trying to do. Get that 2-card draw right now. Here we go. What is oh, there goes Falcon with the Jubilee. What does Jubilee pull? Corvus.
Which gets rid of Hella.
And Magneto, which is probably the worst thing that could possibly happen to Falcon at this moment.
Which discarded Black Cat. And now all she needs to do is play whatever she needs to.
Guys, I don't know. We might be seeing a future streamer in the process here, guys, because Little Riley has been killing it all day today.
Father Newman, yes. His luck, Demon Falcon's luck draw has been so bad.
It is.
I think if Cat wanted to, she could put the pressure, the pedal to the metal, and just snap. Proxima gets discarded going to the
going to the right. There we go.
And Gambit. She plays Hella. Gambit comes back, discards one of the cards.
Okay, there goes Ronin. And Enchantress comes back also. Don't forget.
Oh, my goodness. Guys, this is going to be
She plays Hella. Well, you want to play Hella? Where you going to play Hella? Little Riley.
She's smart.
Oh, and she snapped. She is putting the foot on the neck there. I think we see a retreat from Falcon. I don't think Falcon wants any of this smoke. What do you think, Tech?
I think he plays Dr. Doom when he
Nope.
leaves.
He is retreating.
Yeah.
Yep. Falcon has retreated. She, I don't think, realizes. Wait, did she end her turn?
Not sure if she did or not.
She might have to end her turn. I don't think she realizes she didn't end her turn.
Right. She didn't realize it. Nonetheless.
She hasn't. Yeah, she has not realized she hasn't ended her turn yet. But because Falcon has retreated, so technically it would have procced immediately. If
well, he did retreat only. Yeah, it would have done if she.
Yeah, if she had played already. She has not realized that. I don't think she.
Well, it's okay. It's counting down,
Yeah,
so we can just sit back and relax. So,
yeah.
Looking at her card list here, yeah, this game was a W for her. There was no way he could have won with those cards discarded. Gambit, come back, take a card out your lane.
Yeah.
You don't know where Enchantress would go, but if it goes on the left, bye-bye to Ronin. And, of course, she had that big 9 power card as well from Black Cat. So, yeah, no, this is the best play for...
Is Little Riley just thinking about it? I think she might just be sitting there. I'm not sure.
No, I think she thought...
That she ended her turn?
Yes.
Victory. There you go.
Or she just wrote to play the pressure.
Yeah, maybe. But, hey, she is killing it right now. She has this calm face on right now. She is sitting there scot-free. She has time to play. She can play all day if she wants.
Listen, don't sleep, though. D-Man Falcon is a great player.
Yes.
He has a great card list.
Made it to the finals of the STG Discord tournament.
That's right. He just...
To battle Brocola.
He just needs a good draw.
Joa Brocola. Excuse me.
Okay, here we go. We got Zabu coming down in the mid. She don't want that rock on her side of the field.
Jotunheim on the left. Eternity Range in the mid, guys. Let's see what procs on the right. Little Riley is impressing today, Super Tech.
100%. All right, Black Cat goes. She does have Ghost Rider bring it back. Now, of course, nothing plays over on
she
Demon
looks
Falcon.
to the right. Was
and
that
there is a space throne coming down. So what do you do here?
I don't know if you saw that little look to the right. It was kind of like, what are you bringing here, buddy? Like, bring it on.
This is going to be tough because at this point, she has a decision to make.
She sure does.
She played Blade to get rid of Ghost Rider.
I don't know if I would go that far.
Yep, she knows what she's doing.
Well, she says if I play Hela, it'll bring back Ghost Rider, who will bring back whatever else is discarded.
Infinite and Magneto goes.
Yes.
Nobody gets the rock, but I think that's what she was playing for, to not get a rock on her side. But she did end up getting Mobius. So now, again, it comes down to, do we discard these 2 cards and hope for Hela? Or do we go ahead and play Gambit and hope it gets rid of Corvus so that you don't get that extra buff every turn? Now, who has the priority here? It is Cat. So Corvus will go bye-bye, and you will lose that energy buff.
Now we have the Gambit play to kill Corvus, as Tech said. Here we go. What do we have in the mid? Jubilee to pull. What are we pulling?
It's not Hela, because Hela's in his hand.
Red Hulk, who procs up to 15 with the unspent energy. I think Raleigh might be on the ropes a little bit right now. She's going to probably Proxima, on the right. And Morbius on the left. I don't know if this is a game for Little Riley. I might retreat on this one.
Yes,
because it looks like Falcon has the advantage. And Falcon, opponent snapped, or no, it looks like opponent snapped, which means Falcon gave the snap. I think Riley should hit the retreat button right now. I don't think any of these locations really help her. She did not hit the retreat. She goes for it with the Proxima on the right and the Morbius on the left. She's giving up on the mid.
She has Shang-Chi. Shang-Chi goes and destroy.
Ooh, wreaks havoc on, and she snaps back. She snaps back. She says, "Falcon, you need."
Who has priority?
It looks like right now
Cat.
it is.
So it's gonna be a problem. Hela beats him. Hela beats her here.
Oh no, Hela on the right, which loses the right.
But Hela brings back cards. If it all goes in one lane, which it looks like it did. She still wins.
Get out of here! Get out of here right now!
Over.
Oh,
sweep.
Falcon
Cat
loses.
is Raleigh's little daughter. Raleigh's the one that chats.
Yes.
Cat plays the game. So
yes,
Cat
we call
is
her Little Raleigh.
Raleigh's
that is the
little
daughter
That
of Raleigh
is
Cat.
a W.
Well, some more than others, but not so much. Now, I will say that I think Kat came in here and just dominated and made a name for herself. She only lost 1 match, which was to Flash earlier in the day, probably in the 2nd round, I believe it was.
Yeah, we're back.
So, yeah, I did not expect Kat to come through and make such a statement against all these great Snap players. But talking to her earlier, neither did she until she really got into it and showed that she got the skills to pay the bills.
Yep, and now we come to the game. We got Flash versus D-Man Falcon. Flash is, as you guys know, content creator over at Gaming with Flash. And, of course, D-Man Falcon is always in the chats and STG Discord battle tournaments. Now, Never Delirious comes up first. This is a great location for both players as, of course, one is playing Discord, and the other one is playing something
You're playing
else.
Discord? They got the app up?
We see Iron Man, we see Skrull, we see Mystique.
Yes.
This looks like a Tribunal card list.
Cut out. There we go.
And if it is a Tribunal card list, the second location as well.
Yes. Now we're looking to play Collector on Mojo World, which is going to be interesting. Okay, we got Deep Space opening up on the right.
Again, if this is a Tribunal card list, this is great for Demon Falcon because Deep Space does not need to be played on.
That is very true.
And you have both Mojo World and Never Delirious to help out. But don't forget, guys, this card also can play over on Deep Space.
Now, it's looking like Demon Falcon switched up his card list throughout this tournament. It looks like he was playing something else, but now he's playing more of a Super Skull Iron Man, Iron Lad, which I agree with you, Tech. Reminds me strongly of a Living Tribunal card list.
Yeah, well, in this tournament, guys, they're all closed card lists. So if you decide that you want to make a difference, you can definitely switch between rounds. Well, between your matches. So it's not an issue for him to make the switch, and he did that. But in this tournament, nobody wants to switch because it might break their mojo. I mean, D-Man Falcon used a card list to get here. Why would you change it? But again, he feels going to make his competition, this would be a great look for him.
What a great X-Men reference there, Tech, but with the mojo.
That's right. What round is this? This is the semi-final round.
That's right.
Winner here goes off to the finals, and the loser will face the other loser to see who becomes 3rd or 4th. Now, no one here is our losers. Just keep that in mind. We just use that reference to describe who plays who next.
That's right.
All right, so MODOK comes down and discards everything, including Helicarrier. Give him a whole set of new cards. Ooh, and
We also
giving
got
the
the Dracula play in Mojo World, and the Magic on the left, killing the proc from MODOK and Proxima. So they will go back down to a 7 and 8, making it 15 on the left. Black Cat gets discarded. And here we go. We got 112 to 10 in the mid on Mojo World. We can assume that Falcon will play in the mid.
We see Onslaught dropping. So Onslaught now buffs Mojo World. The only card left is Tribunal. Now you have Iron Lad and you have Jubilee. So if you need to take a chance, you can pull either Tribunal from Jubilee or, of course, from Iron Lad.
Do you Jubilee or Iron Lad? I mean, one is taking up space on the board. The other is just copying. So
in this case, I would definitely play Iron Lad in the mid because you want to hope you can scan that card.
So
and there he is. You don't need to play it.
There
Tribunal
it is.
has
It
landed.
is a Miss Marvel Tribunal card list that Falcon is running right now, which I really do think is the advantage in this game due to deep space on the right.
That is correct. And
It's going to be rough for a discard list, I think, to compete.
It will be.
Because Falcon is essentially playing for 3 lanes.
And they go a retreat.
Yes.
From Gaming with Flash, which is smart.
Falcon's playing for 3 lanes, and I think Gaming is playing to try and win 2. So it's going to be rough, I think, for a discard with no counters to beat a Tribunal. What do you think?
Yeah, I agree. I mean, but anything is possible. It
That's
all depends
true.
on the locations.
That's true.
The only person that has something in their card list that could stop Tribunal, it's funny enough, we bring her name up again, is Kat. She has Enchantress. The only person playing Enchantress and Shang-Chi in a card list is Kat. So
we got Meek playing on Quantum Realm, which is going to proc it up all the way to a 2 from the jump. We have Howard the Duck. Howard the Duck. I think this is the first time we've seen Howard the Duck all tournament.
with my boy Tussin. Tussin, where
Where's
you
Tussin?
at?
Tussin, we got Howard out here. And we got Meek being procced up to 2 over there. We have Sinister London procking in the mid, which is really, really good for Falcon if you think about it with the double Iron Mans. But he does not pull the Iron Man yet. We have Ravonna played, which procs up the Raptors, which if you're Falcon really doesn't matter to you because you're playing for all 3 lanes.
That is correct. And the way I look at it, this is a great play here. You go ahead and play that in the mid. You're hoping you pull APOC. If you pull APOC, you put 2 Draculas over there. You get APOC, you should be good to go. The snap come down from the one and only Demon Falcon.
That's right.
Because he's hoping he can pull the cards he needs.
That's right. He has the Onslaught. He has Miss Marvel.
He
But
needs-
Miss Marvel doesn't work on the right.
He needs magic.
There goes the double Iron Man.
Iron Man goes right, that's a problem for you. Okay, goes
Was
left.
left, which you almost wish you would have played there, right? But, Sinister London is definitely better. It's almost like you played Iron Lad. You would have gotten 4 Iron Mans. You get what I'm saying?
Correct. Now here comes the fun part here. The way you look at it is now Corvus comes down in 2 lanes, completely obliterating your card list. But of course that Helicarrier will bring something back. So let's see what happens. This Corvus play is intriguing to me because
Well, he's hoping it hits the Proxima and the Swarm, don't you think? Or the Hellcarrier.
it will hit everything. You get 2 Corvus, it will hit everything.
Yes.
So the only problem
That's true.
is
You're right. It
the
hits
only
all
problem
4
is
cards.
your
You're
lane.
filling the right.
Your lanes are going to be in a
Filled
problem.
up.
Yeah.
So he's going to have an unlimited amount of swarms. He's not going to get much from Helicarrier due to the fact that he has 3 swarms in his hand already. So he's going to get what? Oh, no, he didn't discard the last Helicarrier for some reason. Because it hit swarm twice.
Yes.
It hit swarm.
Now he's hoping for APOC to show up. The problem is with that is you gotta get the swarms out of your hand.
That's right. And that's not possible at this current moment. Which he gets Morbius, which probably is probably the better. Well, Limbo was played, so you have a turn 7.
Nothing yet, White Wing Brady.
We have turn 6 right now. The Limbo kind of messed it up a little bit.
Like I said, the Limbo, even the other location messed it up as well because you filled your board up.
Yes.
This is going to be tough for you. I mean, you're hoping that you can either get APOC, which will help you because Dracula will proc and hit it twice,
Yes.
or
Onslaught in the mid, rocking up to 52. He really wanted Sinister London for that Onslaught, let me tell you. Okay, we have Onslaught in the mid. What do you do now? Do you
you Mystique
Miss
on the
Marvel.
other Iron Man
okay, Mystique.
because it gives you 2 onslaughts.
Yes.
with
agreed.
Iron Man.
And the +2 from Quantum Realm.
Correct.
If you're Flash, you retreat.
Not yet, because you can
You
also.
cannot win the right, and you cannot win the mid, so you retreat, in my opinion. He already filled his right. He can't win the mid. There's nothing he's gonna do to win mid. You retreat.
Well, here it is. You haven't lost the right yet. Cards have to be pulled. So
That's
if the only thing, the problem here will be the left lane. So
That's
you have to really think about this.
That is true. I'm a little worried for my boy Flash right now. My boy Falcon has kind of got the upper hand here. Flash is thinking hard too, guys.
Down comes Modok, which will give the buff to both Collector and
Morbius. Yes.
So this is his
Smart play was the only shot. I don't know if it beats 52 in the mid. It does not. He still has the right. What does Falcon play here? He played 2 cards. What did he play?
He played the Mystique.
Mystique to copy the Onslaught, which wins the left? No, it does not.
Nope.
Oh, Miss Marvel
does
buff
it.
does not. Wait, it's on Onslaught. It does win the left. I told you. The Onslaught with Miss Marvel wins the left. Oh my God. Oh, wait. It's not over. It's not over. It is over now. It is over by 2 on the left, guys. That got
was the
sweaty
best.
real quick.
That was the best play.
That got sweaty in the
That
last
was the
second,
best
but real
play.
quick. Look at the two acknowledging each other, letting each other know that was crazy ending right there. Flash got really close on the left.
That was his only play. His best play was to go ahead and proc those 2 and hope. And it was close. It was very close.
That
But
was
Miss Marvel,
insane.
Miss Marvel did kick out. So now we start with Westview, which could turn to a new location after turn 4.
B-Dog, you are absolutely right. Gross last turn here. Oh, my.
Bar Sinister is also a great location for Corvus and the Collector. So here, right now, Demon Falcon has some things to think about. He cannot fill up those lanes. I mean, he could play Iron Man there, and Iron Man, but there's nothing for him.
Nope.
So Magic is definitely coming down the middle. That's the only play I see happening from Demon Falcon. Because if you are playing your Tribunal, you have the nuts and the bolts here. You can have Magic for the turn 7.
Yep.
You have the Onslaught, and you have the Iron Man.
Nuts and
All that
bolts.
is missing is, of course, the Tribunal, which is the bolt. Man, I can't talk to Cino about nothing.
Hey, my man got
The nuts and the bolts, all right, buddy? Jeez. Louise.
Oh, Magic play on Westview. So it's fair to say now that is Limbo. Bar Sinister in the mid with Monster Metropolis on the right. Meek there chilling. All right, so we've only seen Magic played on that side of the board. We have Blade, Collector, Proxima, and Meek on, Flash's side.
At this point, Flash is really think about other strategies to win here. The problem becoming you have nothing to stop what he wants to bring. And this is
Ooh, Iron Lad
Jubilee.
pulling Jubilee will pull what?
Wave.
Wave it is. Good call. You called that.
Of course. All right, so now you have Modok and Corvus. I think you play Corvus here. That is your best bet.
If you're Falcon, I think I play Miss Marvel on the mid. Or he could go for the Iron Man now, Miss Marvel next turn. And
So Demon Falcon coming down with the snap. This is going to be interesting. Flash
Yes.
should decide if he wants to leave or not. It's a very tough situation he's in. And yes, I agree. This card list does not match well with the Tribunal.
no. Most discards don't without Hella, right?
That's right, White Wayne Brady. He did not. Big Doggy Dog, he did not. The way it works, you can definitely switch up. It is a closed card list, so you
right.
can switch up after the rounds. I get it. It might feel very
Somebody has
bad.
not played, and they okay. So
He goes
Flash
retreat.
retreats. He is not going to continue. He is on the ropes right now, guys. Demon Falcon with no losses in this battle, and gaming with his last 3 lives. This is rough. This is rough for our boy Flash. He is on the ropes. Now, Flash had a great start today. He went undefeated up until that match we casted with our boy Timmy.
That's right.
And that really put Timmy ahead and kind of hurt Falcon. It seems like his momentum is down.
Of course, I mean, he came in here with the plan to run discard, and this card just can't get big enough. Well, this discard cannot get big enough to overpower the Tribunal.
Yes.
So Flash is definitely hoping for location help here. And as it stands right now, Lemuria and Baxter Building
in the mid
does not help him.
No. What is the third location, though? That might help him. Let's see.
I agree with Wayne Brady, but
Let's see. If the third location is World Ship, that might not be the best for our boy Falcon.
all right.
There we go. We got the collector. It
With
is
the new Baxter Building buff,
Danger
which gives
Room.
+4 to the location, not just +3.
Nope.
Shout out to Fantastic Four. Makes
Yes.
sense to give +4. Now, Danger Room comes down. Your best bet, we know Magic is going to go ahead and play.
I feel like the
on Danger
advantage
Room.
is again Falcons. He doesn't have to play on Danger Room if he doesn't want to.
He does not.
The Magic play not to take out Danger Room, but to take out the left. Oh, Lemuria, I believe, was the location. Oh my goodness.
Makes sense because at this point, you win Baxter Building, you win Danger Room. You don't have to worry about playing on Danger Room. Especially if you have Tribunal, you go ahead and put points across the board. Now, he does have the nuts and the bolts in his hand right now. Iron Man down on 5. Onslaught down on 6.
That's right.
Tribunal down on, 7. But this is now turn 5. And he has Iron Lad, Wave, and Howard the Duck. Iron Lad coming down with Howard the Duck would make sense over on Limbo. Because like I said, 5, 6, 7 gives you the nuts and the bolts.
I'll start putting my phone on silent.
We definitely have some great ego games. I want more ego games as well, chat.
Yes.
All right, in comes the copy of Mystique, copying the Iron Man, doubling up Iron Man in the mid. Once that onslaught hits, it's over. At that moment, I think D-Man has the victory. Once he drops that onslaught, you will 100% retreat.
Yes.
He does not play onslaught. He plays Tribunal first, which to me, just to let him know, it is a wrap. Retreat now, he says.
Yes. Here we go. Living Tribunal being played in the mid on Baxter Building. I don't know if Flash will get the victory here, guys. He got Proxima to get discarded and go on the field. I don't like this. If I am gaming, I might want to live to fight another day, even though it's looking pretty bad. What do you think?
Definitely crazy. Definitely crazy. I think at this point you're gonna have to retreat.
Yeah. There's no way of winning this, or you could just lose
play it out.
Yeah.
You
can just lose out. It's depending on how he feels. He's giving this type of nod, like he's accepting his fate at this moment.
The nod is for the music he's listening to.
Oh,
the vibing in his ear.
Okay, all right, that makes sense. I kind of think it's a nod of acceptance.
It's
like
your man, Smooth Up. Welcome in the chat, buddy.
Smooth Up. What's going on, buddy?
This is one of the tournaments that we are hosting over at the Marvel Snapcast.
That's right.
In Brooklan. Shout out to also Marshall Base.
Yes.
So, what's going down now is Onslaught in the mid. That just makes it. Yeah, he's just walking over. It's over.
Yeah, it's over, guys.
All
This
right.
one is finished.
What a
Gaming
match.
knew this was over. He knew that this card wouldn't match up to the Living Tribunal, so he was nodding in acceptance, it looks like. That is our match. Falcon takes the victory and essentially knocks out Gaming with Flash X, who put up a great fight today, guys. He was undefeated for most of the day. Not the only one, but one of the few that were.
Yes. That's right.
And look, anything can happen towards the late rounds, guys. Anything can happen, and it looks like Falcon took him out. So Falcon moves on.
Yeah, so Falcon now will play the winner between Timmy and Cat to determine our number 1 and number 2. And Flash will play the loser of Cat and Timmy to determine our number 3 and number 4. And that will end this wonderful tournament, this wonderful, awesome time we're having here. But don't go away. We will be right back with that final setup, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for sticking it out and almost getting there to the end.
That's right.
Here goes the match. Timmy versus D-Man Falcon.
Let's go.
Countdown comes in. We have the discard coming from D-Man. He switched up his card list.
Yep.
Back to the Sandman versus the Move. I mean, this makes more sense. Move being shut down.
We have a discussion happening right now. We got some discussioning. What do you think is going on here?
I think they're upset that he went with the Sandman on the Move deck and the Tribunal on the other deck. But you know what?
Dirty Pool, he's calling.
He's not doing anything wrong, guys.
He's calling Dirty
He
Pool.
can do as he please.
He saw Timmy's deck earlier, and he definitely thinks he can counter it with the Sandman. Wow. Electro and Hulk being discarded right now by Corvus, with the Negasonic being played by Timmy in the mid.
I mean, listen, Nova Roma is a great location, but Elysium is so good. And then Atlantis come down. These are 3 great locations. None of these are any negative to your card list.
Right.
So down we go, the Iron Fist, looking
Granted,
to move
he
some
does
cards
not have
around.
Sandman, but if Sandman is played, Elysium goes to nothingness because it doesn't matter. You can only play 1 card.
Yeah, but the way I look at it, if Timmy can get his cards moving around before Sandman drops on 5, that turn 6 play is all he needs to do is play
Okay,
Humdell.
but gets pulled here by Jubilee on Elysium. Is it
Magneto.
Sandman? No, it is Magneto, and Jubilee gets destroyed by Negasonic. We have Atlantis on the right, guys, with Human Torch proccing up there, going up to a 7, but being moved into the mid by Iron Fist, going up to 4. Beasting it all back, bouncing all that love right back to the hand with a cost reduction. Now, if Sandman is played, it is not in his hand. So sorry, we have the Hela play here, guys. So Falcon has Hela. We have the Beast and the we have Negasonic being played, Hercules being played, and Iron Fist punching the Human Torch over to the left.
So the way I see it here is you wait for Hela, because at this point you will bring back everything on the last turn. But now, here's where things get real interesting.
This is really bad if Timmy doesn't destroy something over on right. It looks like Negasonic might have the right locked down.
He's going to play Hum, though, so the right
That
is
is
not.
true. That is true. Oh, we
Hela
have
comes.
chirping. We have chirping. This is exciting.
Yeah,
we
they're
have chirping going back and
they're
forth.
talking smack. I love it.
Yes, let's go. Neither opponent wants to lose this. They want that prize money, guys.
The energy is hot in here, guys. It comes down to the final plays of this game. Hela comes down,
Ooh, cloak
brings
play.
back everything
Yes.
that was discarded.
Red Hulk on the right on Atlantis. We have Electro in the mid with Ronin. Ronin not pucking up that far, but Red Hulk gets the buff from Timmy.
Now with Cloak going down, he can't move anything, but of course the one and only can move any cards he wants.
That's right.
He is the move player. This is a great play for him.
Now, do I move Hercules then move Human Torch?
That's a good
Or
question.
do I move Dagger and Human Torch? There's so many, or Vulture. There's so many options
I
here.
think Demon leaves. There's no way he stays in here. Oh, and it looks like he did hit the retreat later. There's no way he stays in here. He
Yeah,
cannot win
he
this.
did hit retreat.
The mid is done. Yeah,
Yes.
there it is. And I got. See,
That's
there it
right.
is.
Timmy
There
gave
it
him the
is.
that's right.
That's right. Timmy said, I ain't scared of no ghosts, my friend.
Yeah.
Don't come in here and try to bring this cardless against me. Sandman?
Oh, no.
Sandman who?
D-Man Falcon. Okay, D-Man Falcon. He said, you know what? That's only 2 lives. I don't give a S. You know what I mean? Well, we're here. I don't give a shit. I'm going to play cautiously, and I'm going to retreat here and live to fight another day. Ken, what do you think?
I think the best thing here to do is be surprised.
That's right.
Because District X will change
Oh
your
my
card
God.
list in the
Oh
blink of your
my
eye.
God.
Here's the best part. I did not know this until right now. Timmy has Enchantress in his card list.
Ooh.
Sandman can be destroyed.
Disengaged.
Yes, he can be.
On 5. Here we go.
Oh my
guys,
gosh.
you guys can't hear this, but the crowd outside is going wild right now.
Speaking of the crowd, ladies and gentlemen, we are graced by his presence. Dara
Dara
has
is
showed
in
up
the building
to
baby.
watch the finals. Dara's having a good time, front row seat, watching the finals.
That's right.
Shout out to Dara for coming down to Brooklan.
Brooklyn's very own Dara. Love it.
That's right. Okay, this match is getting real tricky now. We have District X. Nobody
So we got
snaps.
the Hercules play on the mid on Starlight Citadel.
Because don't forget, again, it goes back to the nuts and bolts. And Timmy has the nuts.
Ooh, we got the
and the
starry-eyed
bolts.
Corvus Glaive right there. Timmy a big fan. Then giving the dap up and the Red Guardian. Oh, we pull Rock Slide to the mid with Hercules praying. I think he wished that Hercules would have been procced first, but I don't think that matters much.
Not at all.
Okay. We are having an emote battle here, guys. I know you can see in the far corners of their names, but we are having a Red Guardian emote, Iceman emote. We're just emoting like crazy.
That's right. Pumping live. That was here. Pumping live, guys.
That's right.
Pump it up. All right. So, like I said, the nuts and the bolts are in his hand. He just has to play Humdel, move everything. Things will get punched around by Hercules, buffing and buffing. But you still have to play other cards. So with District X coming down, this is turn 5. Your last turn coming in right now is 6. And like I said, you play Humdel right now. You can give 2 shits about the right lane.
That's right.
You play Humdel on the middle or the left, and victory could be yours. All right, let's see what happens here, guys. He goes and plays the Venom with, of course, the card we spoke about earlier, the wonderful Winter Soldier.
Here we go. Now the Heimdall will proc up the Human Torch over there to the left. Oh, he moves Heimdall out, puts it on District X.
And the snap's down, guys. It's the final turn. Nobody's retreating.
No, we are going for 4 right here.
Demon is thinking about
This is brave.
Hit the button and
wait. Okay, Venom killing Bucky Barnes, turning Bucky Barnes into a 5. Oh, 4.
14 mid.
It's -2, not -1.
Does not help
4.
him. Wait.
Oh, wait, but that's
it
not
should
enough.
have went to the other lane.
That is not enough.
We are sorry, buddy.
That is not enough.
You were hoping
Falcon
for the
gets
mid.
the win.
That was a tough one, guys. That was a close one.
Yes.
It's not going to be any easy games here, guys. It's going to come out to the wire. These two are going to put it in.
And no Sandman play.
And now District
for 2
X,
games.
District X showed up.
Yeah, no Sandman play for 2 games, which is kind of helping Timmy right now.
That's right.
The fact that
That's BS.
yeah, the fact that Falcon can't get our boy
yeah.
Sandman out is kind of playing to a disadvantage.
Again, at the end of the day, no matter what you got in your hand, no matter what card list you put to go up against the other card list, you got to draw those cards. Without the wonderful, the old school classic American Chavez, nothing is guaranteed.
So I'm kind of amazed that Falcon's in the lead here. He is doing it without Sandman. And okay, we got the discard of Doom and Red Hulk on Washington, D.C. We got Savage Land on the left, guys. We are playing Hercules on Washington, D.C. with Avengers Compound on the right.
Yeah, because your best turn here to do is on turn 5, play, of course, Iron Fist and Human Torch on the right side, getting that
Was
buff.
that a snap?
That was a snap.
That was a snap. That was a snap. So I'm assuming Falcon snapped because Timmy did not look happy about it. I could be wrong, though. Okay, we have the Blade discarding Electro on. There we go, on Washington, D.C. But we have Hercules played
So here you
on
go.
the Craven.
So like I said, here's what he does. He should play, of course, the Iron Fist,
Yes.
Human Torch combo,
Yes.
and then play that. Yep, then play to pull it back.
Yes. Well, he's playing
Ooh-wee.
Vulture,
Let's
not
go.
Human Torch.
With Dexter, with the raid. Dexter, thank you for the raid, buddy.
Let's go.
We got Dexter in the raid. We got Dara outside watching the finals.
Dara in the building.
PK, welcome in. Everybody, welcome in. All Raiders, welcome in. We're here enjoying this amazing finals match out in Brooklan.
Yes.
Hosted by yours truly, the Marvel Snapcast.
That's
and, of
right.
course, supported by Marshall Base. And here we go, guys. Iron Fist, like we said, to
right.
the Vulture. Put a Vulture
Punches,
in the middle.
yep.
And then Hercules says, go somewhere else. After
Get
giving
outta
the buff
here.
to Craven.
To the left, which is what kind
And then
of
he pulls it with Ghost Spider.
Pulls it back to the right, guys.
Okay.
Oh,
Now
no.
we know there is no Shang-Chi.
Magneto pulls the Hercules to the right also. This is interesting because now we're in tiebreaker. Oh, no. Final turn.
Yes,
Excuse me.
Dara is outside enjoying the finals.
Yes. Vibing with everybody out here. So we're going to have the Enchantress play with the Cloak play. I don't know.
So he knows he has to think about this. Ronin, I don't know if he knows Ronin is in him. He knows Ronin is in his card list. He knows he cannot win the right lane. So Ronin has to be played either mid or the left. And he plays on the same lane.
Oh, Ronin goes right. It looks like, well,
It
Ronin's
wasn't
still in his
Ronin.
hand. It wasn't Ronin. It was
Hela.
Hela. Hela is played. Dr. Doom is procced. Red Hulk also on the left. Oh my God! Washington D.C. and
Timmy
Savage Land
is
walk by
Demon
Falcon. He
Falcon
is
is
the
the
winner. Let's go, Falcon! You are the champion. Let's go of the Brooklan Snap Tournament, hosted by Marvel Snapcast and
Supported
Marshall
by
Bays.
Marshall Bays.
Yes.
Gentlemen. Wow, what a matchup. When it came out to the YC,
What just
I
happened?
was shocked to see what happened.
Just
There go the two
happened?
combatants
Yes.
sitting there talking it out, showing him about what was going on, what he was thinking about. Demon Falcon in the chats, guys. I know you guys seen him in chat, always interacting with everybody.
Yes.
And, of course, Timmy also in chat.
And let's
this is
not
great.
forget, Falcon was in the finals of the Discord championship that you had thrown, so
I know,
he
this
is not nothing to be played with.
Of
So he
course.
came in here and redeemed himself from that loss.
Yes.
And came in here in Brookland and won the tournament here.
That's right. In
This
real life.
is insane.
This is phenomenal. And of course, everybody else is out there hanging out.
Yes.
All the other content creators and wonderful people in the community. This has been a great, great time.
Oh man,
Some
we had a
great
blast.
matchups.
Yes.
If you guys are just coming in for the first time, definitely check out the VOD when it goes live. But wow, what matchups we had.
Oh,
Shout out to
man.
Brooklan and their staff. There
Yes.
goes Brooklan.
There
staff.
goes Brooklan
There go to
staff
T.O.
right there.
Shout out to
Yeah.
T.O. making things run as smoothly as
He did a
possible.
great job today.
Ooh.
Made everything run as smoothly as possible. Kept everybody updated. Shout out to you, my friend. That was awesome.
That was so
Guys,
good.
what up?
We're
Yo,
back.
that was
We're
insane. Let's go.
Yes, this is
Falcon is the champ, yo.
This was the WrestleMania before the WrestleMania. What a matchup.
That was intense.
I can't
That was
believe it.
sweat.
I can't wait to go out there and give these guys a great,
Yes.
great shout out for what they've done.
Yes.
Again, you guys see them in the chat all the time. We're going to definitely shout them out once we get in there. But yeah, shout out to the producer doing the job. The voices in our heads.
Yes.
He is killing it right now.
That's right.
You guys see this? Do you see the production value?
Very
Oh, my
awesome.
goodness.
Very great cutscenes. Very
Guys.
great updates. I love
Guys.
this.
Shout out to Brooklan one more
Yes.
time. We got to shout out to Brooklan. We got to say
Yes.
why we shout out to Brooklan.
That's
Because
right.
Brooklan is New York's home for esports and gaming with 50 PCs and consoles to play on, full kitchen and cocktail bar.
yeah.
And it's not open just 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5 days a week. No, it's open 7 days a
7.
week.
Yes.
For you guys to have your wonderful enjoyment and the best place to come and play these games. And of course,
right, guys.
it is powered by the one and only.
Marvel Snap Cast,
right.
guys. Check out one of the best Marvel Snap podcasts with Cino, your boy Top 5, and STG, the variant god, the Marvel Snapcast. Not only that, but it is supported by Marshall Bays.
That's right, your portal to the styles of the past, the innovations of the present, and the possibilities of the future. The mission, of course, is to make martial arts more accessible. Check out the brand new project at marshallbase.com. For this weekend only, of course, use the promo GODFIST for 10% off any t-shirts on Marshall Base. Find your style, ladies and gentlemen, today.
Any t-shirt?
Any t-shirt.
That's right.
Let's go. What a great time we had here. Shout out to our first casters, Yipes and Perry Mano,
Yes, they
putting in
killed
that work.
They bodied it earlier
That's right.
today. That's
Getting
right.
the energy going for this wonderful tournament. Shout out to all the people that came out and played from all around the tri-state. Shout out to everybody. I'm glad everybody was safe from that earthquake we had yesterday to be able to come out and enjoy a great time.